I saw a video somewhere. They were like, would you rather win $1 million right now or go back to 10 years old knowing everything you know right now?
I'll go back 10 years old, bro.
Really?
Are you serious?
Oh, no, sorry. $1 million now?
Yeah.
Come on, give me the $1 million.
Do you understand?
I was going to say it.
I don't want to relive the last 28 years.
Bro, I don't want to live the last 5.
There's a pandemic coming again.
Exactly.
If I can move forward with 10 million, move me forward.
The whole school period is waiting for you.
I'm not going through
Bro,
5 years
secondary
of
school. Secondary school waiting for
boarding
you.
school. Oh my goodness, bro.
no, but
Don't
I mean,
get me
if
started.
you actually think about it, they said knowing what you know now, so you probably won't choose those schools again.
Yeah, but that's a new reality
But you will still
now.
go to school.
I mean, yeah, you will still,
You will
have to
still go to school.
Yeah.
And whether you choose whether you choose where you're going to, I don't know if what you know now goes with.
We change
Will
anything.
you use it to acquire funds to make things easier?
It'll change. Obviously, it's a change stuff. For example, you're wiser, right? Like a 30-year-old bringing a 10-year-old. Obviously, you're much wiser.
But then everything you do is affecting what the outcome of things. So
Yes.
it's not really going to.
You have like new challenges.
No.
You have new challenges.
Yeah.
No, so you will have new challenges, of course. It's just that some things will be good. For example, you can make money. You can bet on some things that have nothing to do with you. As one, you could
Invest.
You can invest.
You could
That's another
invest.
thing too.
You can buy a house at 12.
Literally, as soon as you touch Canada, you don't really get property.
Right,
And
then
you
you're
come into Canada with you find ways to come in as a citizen.
Yeah,
if you actually you
Or
don't
you
have
can
to
just
even come
find
to
a
Canada.
different way. You can
just
go
find a
elsewhere.
different way. But yeah, I think investing is always a big one.
So when are we going to accept that we're allowing madness?
Oh, it's not today. No.
It become.
It's definitely not
this
today.
This is Oble with visa.
Bro.
See me, I don't forget. I just talk to you like this. It's called rave.
It's called rave, bro.
This is rave.
This is rave.
You guys understand that I'm a 30-plus-year-old MC on stage. If this song comes on, I'll come down.
You just know. Just rhyme with your DJ. Whoever DJ to go. I beg, if you reach that time, give AJ.
Give me a heads up that this is about to come on. He said he's giving 10K to whoever can come up with a dance.
Yeah. And this song is dropping Friday.
Come up with a dance
for this
dance
song.
to this song.
He said an easy dance.
Yeah, come up with an easy dance
for a hard song.
Yeah.
The beat is very heavy, you know.
But you know what? If anybody can come up with an easy dance, it's gonna be a 30+.
30+ person.
Yeah.
You know, the knees aren't functioning the way they used to.
At all.
The back pain.
I don't know if this include dancers because that Ozzy girl, right?
Which Ozzy? Easy Odige?
Easy, yeah, sorry, Easy. That Easy Odige, she looked like she's tapping into this real quick.
But she's 30+, man.
Yeah, no, fair. I'm just saying, like, in terms of people that the money is allowed to, like, you see professional dancers too, right?
Yeah.
Because
Now only
that. Fair. But is it dollars though? It's only Naira, Abi.
10K USD, bro.
No, but it can't be 10K Naira now. What's taking Naira on to?
I know. I just want to clarify. I just want to clarify. No, USD. Yeah, no. Those dancers in US will rampage on this, bro.
No, but even this kind of song, what kind of dance they want to? It's so
bro.
It's like that Ozeba song. I feel like nobody ever dances to Ozeba.
Is Hulu's home training song. It's Hulu's home training.
It can't be simple. It's too.
Every time Ozeba comes on, I just they watch everybody. I'm like, I'm trying to figure out what dance step you're going to give me.
Everybody just dance step.
He's just jumping and be
jumping. There's no dance step.
Yeah.
It was never a dance step for Ozeba.
And then after the Excalibur, you not see everybody come back together.
Yo, you have to catch your breath. You got to calibrate it. Because you got to go again.
Yeah, you guys go again. You don't come.
Okay, Excalibur.
You just record. Reza. No.
Check, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. This is the Backyard Bands Comedy Podcast, the #1 comedy podcast. I say that with my chest every time I'm on the microphone. This is episode 175.
175, bro.
This has to be the hardest episode to record.
Yes.
It took us 2 days to record this episode.
And lots of hours.
But we're here.
Lots of hours.
Yeah, it's called perseverance.
Yes.
If perseverance was a thing.
We're during the storm.
If I ever go to a job interview and say, tell me a time where you had an issue and you had to persevere.
Yeah.
This is the perfect example. We've had to go through, rescheduling 2 devices, new memory card, new it's been a
fast food restaurant.
And then we got food to
A
make
lot
sure
of
that
harassment, phone harassment. Come today.
Multiple phone calls.
But we here.
Yeah.
We here for the people. Ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name Mr. Dre. I'm forever your humble and gracious. There will be no sound effects just because, again, like I said, we'll have to get a new device and I'm still trying to figure it out. And to figure it out is to know Jesus. And today's not Sunday.
Preach.
But yeah, I am your humble and gracious. I go by the name Mr. Dre. Vice Minister, talk to him.
Yeah, signing in.
This is not Sunday. Oh man.
Yeah, signing in is your minister, Emina, aka Daffy Ego, aka Triple E, the Patricia Ego, your favorite uncle, your favorite godfather, your favorite concussionist. You know what's poppin'?
Pop.
Let's get it poppin'.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dikachi, talk to him.
It's your boy Dikachi, aka Cashman, aka Dikachi like Versace, aka the other guy. Glad to be back.
That's what's up. Dikachi, I'm giving you a profile picture now. This thing, we sharing the poster when we put out the poster. I put your picture on the cover art now. So now you can.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I'm on there? I didn't notice.
Wait, it's not on the last one.
It's on the last one.
It's on the latest one.
He was not on the last episode now, was he?
No, he was.
No, I was.
It was
the
the
Love and
one- the one
Respect one,
before.
right?
No, it was 3 of you guys that were on.
Yeah,
No,
I
on
did
the,
share
on the
it.
picture.
Yeah, on the picture.
you
Yeah,
did share it.
yeah,
I
yeah,
did.
yeah,
What are you
yeah.
talking about? I tried to.
You made it. At least you're not Michael. He said Michael is friend of the family.
Hey, I'm no longer a friend. I am not a shareholder. I am
Michael.
I'm a vested investor.
Michael was too stunned. He was too stunned to speak. He was like,
Too stunned.
after like, I don't know. Michael was like, wait, like, friend of the family is
It's crazy,
It's
bro.
crazy.
It's crazy.
Speaking of Michael, ladies and gentlemen, we have the other Michael in the building.
Yeah.
Other Michael. Yeah.
Friend of the show, friend of the family.
Don't say I never drink because I was spit out.
Shareholder on the podcast. My brother, talk to him.
Okay. 2 days in, and we're here. This is Michael, Mr. Greg Shots, aka SHOTS. I am not the other guy.
Yeah.
This is Greg Shots.
He is the guy.
Mr. Back-to-back classic, Davido knows it. Mr. One times it.
Damn, bro.
You know, your girlfriend's favorite videographer.
Oh my God.
We're here.
Yeah. Boom, boom, boom.
Ladies and
Budget friendly
gentlemen.
episode, guys. Oh, good. We're trying for you. I promise. We're trying.
Do you have all the equipment already? Yes.
Let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Before I go any further, how's everybody's mental? Dikachi, how's your mental?
Mentals are pretty solid. Fighting off a little bit of a bug right now, but I'm trying.
It's a good bug.
Like a little, like my throat is it's telling me he wants to be sick, but it's not sick yet.
This guy, they're going to kidnap you.
But now
next
you're
time.
mental.
Sit that bug. Sit that
I
I have a little tummy bug.
But wait, how am I mental the fighter?
See, it's a mental game.
Is it
bro.
mental game, bro?
Bro,
Everything's connected to the brain. I don't know.
No, okay, so no. For more context, because I'm training for my marathon training, I have to run through all this. So that's where the mentals are coming in.
So how long is a marathon?
42
Full marathon,
kilometers.
42 kilometers.
42 kilometers.
Yeah, and I ran 21 on Sunday evening, and then afterwards, my body just tanked.
Yeah,
so
bugs,
now
the
I'm
bugs.
trying to.
It's the bug, it's the
I'm
bug.
trying. The bug kicked in.
The lady
you know?
bug.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how I'm doing right now. I'm trying.
That's a lot of kilometers.
When did this thing like if we interview, we make signboard and they will put your handle, right?
You can
Because
do that.
if ladies like want to know
who's-
like
oh
our
my
guy
God,
that
who's
is
that? Who's that?
who's that? Who is your friend? Yeah, so that
See,
we'll
you
have
get
like
it.
the
No,
sign.
you get it, you get it.
So that the actual bugs, the actual lady bugs can attack
come-
you. I don't know how far mental go fit handle this boy. Yeah,
Nah. See, I'm gonna need that.
you okay?
I mean, how's your mental?
I would say it's but hey, for the semantics, it's pimping.
For the semantics,
It's pimping. It's pimping.
the show must go on. Fair.
Hey, we have to be in charge of our minds still on a lot of occasions.
Yeah.
Try to, power it the most you can before you take over. So right now it's pimping.
Yep.
I have to keep it on.
Hey, Gary, Michael, how's your mental?
With the push-up, you know, it's
Can I say that push like wheelbarrow?
work, weather, everything. We're pushing it.
You've been busy, man. Like you've been actually busy, man. I love it for you, man.
Now the season begins now.
No.
So I gotta take
There's
away.
a part that are all busy. So we gotta.
I'll be praying for them.
Okay, fair. Because once this season's over,
That's it.
I'm good. I'm good now. It's been a turbulent season, especially this week. So I guess I was just looking forward to this, just to kick it with the guys, man, and forget about shit for a bit and have some fun. We thank God we don't look like what we're going through. That's what we'll say. Real quick, just want to give a big shout out to the new listeners. If you're joining us here for the first time, just understand the catalog is heavy and it's popping. Anywhere you start from, I guarantee you're going to be blessed. And if you're a regular, we appreciate you for coming back. You could have been anywhere. You could have been on a yacht, shaking your ass in a thong. But you chose to be here with us, so we appreciate you.
You could be there with your headphones.
I mean, both
I don't know, like,
you can go to the yacht, take your ass, come and listen to us.
Imagine you talking to it's about the cash you, man, cash the other guy. and then what? As soon as you feel glad to be here, you're like, hey!
I paid to see that.
For all we know, it happens already. So.
Energy. This is the wrong episode for there not to be sound effects, bro.
I don't know what you want me to do. Maybe when you do it, I will pause. Then I'll add it in post.
How the semantics.
Real quick, I'm going to get through the messages that we got on Spotify. Again, make sure you're subscribing.
Oh, no.
Listening.
From that last episode?
I don't even know what episode.
If it's from that last one, okay. You know what? Let's see.
Just keep sharing, keep commenting, liking, subscribing, share with your people. Rating. The more you rate us, the more you like our stuff, the more we appear on people's algorithms and all that fun stuff. So so let's get into it. We have 2 comments from Put Some Love and Respect, which is the last episode we dropped.
Yeah, I thought so.
And this first one is from Rennie. He said, almost speaking of Rush Hour, comedians back then will be cancelled today. If 50 Cent released Get Rich or Die Trying today, he'll be cancelled. I said, you were wankster. Stop popping. It's crazy that what the world has turned into now. Yeah, like I feel you on that, my bro. And he goes to comment also, love is a feeling, and in life you can't always rely on your feelings. Feelings will fail you, bro.
Yeah. That's a love and respect question.
Yeah. Appreciate you sending that in. And then this is from resident family member, Choma.
Hey, Jayoba.
Okay.
She says, the problem here is that you guys talk about love too lightly.
Hey.
Choma, talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me.
We rely on Choma to bring us back to the pivot.
To what's really important.
She's going to say, I think that the purest form of love comes with respect and consideration.
Yeah.
Pew, 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 pew.
She is right. Honestly, she's 100% right.
You can't truly love someone and not think about how your actions will make them feel and look. How can I say I love you and knowingly hurt you? What? Choma?
Aye.
Clock it. I know what respect without love looks like. Oh. I need more on that. I also know what true love feels like. You can tell she's in the sauce. I'll take love every time. See? True.
But again, throwing the curve. So she said she knows.
Did you see what she said there? She said she knows what love feels like.
She knows what love feels like.
She knows what respect looks like.
She said she knows what respect without love looks like. She knows what true love feels like. Now, has she seen love without respect? Now, you might argue that it's not true love if it doesn't have that respect. But who are you to say that's not true love?
Yeah, no, obviously, yeah. So with me, right, obviously she's right in what she's saying. Obviously, I can't argue against
There's no really wrong answer. It's just
there's no really wrong answer.
It's the basis you want to say.
Yeah, but she has a strong...
It's all about the base, right?
Powerful.
If you go based on true love, then sure. But if you want to go based on what I see it done, I love you, but like you're you're doing
You know what
X, Y, and Z.
You know what
So,
like the reason why people choose respect is because you guys are both single. That's why you guys choose respect. But see when they in love. Someone that's in love.
You know, see Rennie. You think Rennie is in Rob?
Who?
Rennie.
Red is an anomaly. Have you known? Red is a number person.
Oh man, no. Me personally, Sha.
Someone that wears yellow suits. Nah, come on. Red is a number person.
No, but that yellow was fire, Sha.
He's fire. Boy, he's a number person.
the one that he did black pants, right?
Yeah,
And
with the babe, with that babe.
Yeah,
oh
with-
my
yeah.
god, the yellow was
Fire.
fire. As soon as I was like, what?
If you know the context of the entire episode and everything, these guys were about to go on a trip to Mexico. Why is that what's on your mind? Is a yellow suit?
You know what?
Wait, did someone mention like that second episode? Was it a trip to Mexico?
No, it was during the same period that they were about to go to before they went to on the trip.
Oh,
So your mindset is I'm going to Mexico in a few days and I'm shooting content. I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me be in the mood. You know, show something that's vacation-y, yellow, rainy shoes over the suit. That's how you do it. It's a normal person. But it's fire.
yeah.
But you're not a normal person.
I think they even flipped. The first episode, she was wearing a fire dress, and Rennie was wearing cash.
That one even
That one was-
because I
the other one
commented
was
it
cash.
looked, and for you guys who don't know, check him out. Rennie Fresh, a dope stylist.
and Joy Carimo, yeah.
and Joy Carimo, Mood Studios. Shout out to them. Amazing stylists, people that like to dress. You know them, Michael.
Wow.
You don't know this. People don't know this because you see Michael carry camera. If you leave Michael on normal day, Michael they drip.
No, Michael will choose convenience
Sweating drip.
over sophisticated.
Which Michael are you talking about?
Michael's second platform is convenient, free and flair.
I appreciate it.
You dress.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You know they see him.
I'm getting this recognition on a public platform.
It's nice to be recognized.
Appreciate it. I put in work.
Nah, you dress.
Thank you. But anyway, back to what you guys talking about just now.
The love or
Oh yeah, there we go. Married man.
The thing about a lot of acts or a lot of feeling is that it's not like independence. Like what you said about love not existing without respect. You know, it's like there's a lot of things like it's like kindness cannot exist without sacrifice.
Yeah.
You know, like you know.
Wait, what?
Wait, just wait. Let him
Yes,
cook
now.
now.
Yeah. Like
kindness cannot exist without sacrifice.
without sacrifice, right? Because being kind is in letting go of what you are doing and putting the other person
first.
You know, so you know, just like a lot of things,
So
can exist
the easier way, being kind is you going out of your way.
out of your way, exactly. To do something
and
for somebody.
That out of your way is
It's a
inconvenient.
sacrifice.
It's a sacrifice.
Yes,
Do you get it?
It's not necessarily that you're giving up something.
Yeah, it's not necessarily that you're
physical,
giving up, but you're
giving
going
up.
out of your way.
You're giving up time, especially and
That's why it's
convenience.
an act. To be honest, you're doing something extra. You can just be yourself.
Kindness comes easy to him. That's why he doesn't see the sacrificial part of the
Or he
kindness.
doesn't do kindness. It could be the presence of kindness or the absence.
I ain't say
Dikachi
nothing.
just existing.
I ain't say nothing. I ain't say nothing.
But yeah, like some things can exist without some other things. So it's not like you can say, have you ever tasted love without respect? It's not even love. Because there is a component of, it's a complicated, it's not really complicated, it's just a component of a lot of things that make up one thing.
Right.
You know, like respect cannot exist without some other things too. You know, so.
No, but
That's what
okay,
it
you know
is.
what? Let me push back because
But yeah.
let me push back because I understand what you're saying in a romantic sense. However,
No, even in a everyday sense, let's even remove romance.
No, hold on,
I think
I'm going
what you
somewhere with this. I'm going somewhere
explained
with this.
makes sense in everyday sense, but not completely in romantic sense. I'll let you
well,
finish.
yeah.
so I'll actually flip that. So I agree that in a relationship / love, when, for example, when you say I respect my husband, my boyfriend, it's different from me saying I respect Dre. Not the same thing. So that's why if we're out here and I say, oh, I respect Dre, I can say I can respect Dre without loving Dre. Now, in romance, everything changes. If I bring it back to friendship, I can say I love
What do you mean without loving Dre? You can't love Dre.
No. I said
Romantically.
no. Hold on. What I'm saying is I can respect someone I don't love.
Yes, that's true.
Right?
Yeah.
I can respect someone I don't love. I'm talking about in the real sense. Now, in romance, the lines blur.
Yeah.
The lines blur.
Yeah.
For example, you go on a date, first time, let's say you match online. You haven't seen them before.
Yeah.
First time you go up to them, a girl can come up to you, like first time meeting you, how she talks to you, right? She doesn't know you, but she can show you
respect.
She can respect you.
Yes.
Without loving you.
Yes.
So that is the context of this actual thing. Now, if you go deeper, now the next question, okay, you guys are together. Does she respect you? Does she love you? A lot of people can say they love them and they'll do anything for them, but they'll do certain things that hint at disrespect.
Yes.
So technically speaking, they can both coexist. Love and respect can coexist. Now, if you want to talk about a new definition of love, which is everything combined, like respect, love, kind of everything. Now, obviously, now it's just a
I think that's like the truest form. That's like the truest form.
Right.
I'm going
Pretty
to
much, yes.
I'm going to revert to what Chama said. You're loving too lightly.
That's pretty much what I was trying to say. You're loving on this level.
You're loving.
You need to raise up. That's funny because I was talking about like this exact situation with somebody. Like literally like maybe like 2-3 hours ago. I was saying even outside of like romantic situations, I can't be around people who don't know how to control not just temper, just general conflict resolution.
Right.
Like if any small thing you don't change them. You don't change them. Any small thing you don't change them. Whether male or female, like I was even saying like okay, like even when we talk about domestic violence, I know we are like geared towards like a lot of men. But like I can't date a babe that at any point in time in our conversation you feel they need to slap me.
Yes.
What?
Or throw frying pan.
Or throw anything on the wall, or throw anything on the floor. Just throw anything. Or hit the table safe.
Or do that yelling, that shutdown yelling where it's like, listen to me, those guys yelling
or
to
push me. Oh, you're talking to me, push me.
Even
that's
bro,
it.
you know the word pet peeve, that one where they'll be talking, they're versing and they're poking you.
That was
I got the Facebook page.
pew pew pew.
Facebook page. Fucking him.
Well, yeah, man, it's crazy now. Conflict resolution is anger management is a whole not
emotions, bro.
Yeah,
It's the ultimate test to see. You see that respect, that love that you think you have, that emotions, it will test it. That's a real test right there. Sorry, we got sidetracked. Continue what you
No, it's nice hearing two single men give their opinion on love and respect.
Don't worry.
Very, very, very.
Coaches don't play, bro. They don't play. All we do is give advice, bro.
Masterpieces. They create masterpieces.
Before we get into like a recap of like what we've been up to for like however long, I want to just first of all also like give Dikachi's flowers because the last episode we spoke about, Dikachi was like, yo,
Michael gave him his flowers as well.
What did I do?
We need to slow down. No, I don't think Michael gave him his flowers in that episode.
Oh yes, Michael did in his comments now.
Wait a minute.
He talked about
I don't see the comments here.
Oh, it's not in this one that I mean like the previous.
Oh, that's fair. That's 2 episodes ago. I'm talking about like last episode. So I'll just give you a file because
for the slowdown.
You guys just go about slowing down, and like I realized that me myself and obviously there are people around me, everyone just gunning. I was like, you just keep piling up on the work that you're supposed to be doing and catching up, and you're never catching up because you just have that work. So I'll give you a flowers because like
My dog. There we go.
Because then in saying that, I was like, I called him in last week one day and I was like, yo, bro, like
I gotta slow down.
We're not recording, bro. Like, taking a week off. I said, you just gotta explain to people why we've been absent. Like at least until the end of summer, every other week, you guys get your episodes. Like,
don't worry, summer this in the end.
Don't worry, we have like 1 month.
We don't have to be slowing down after summer, but I want to just say, it's crazy. And I also at the same time also just like giving me his own flowers because like we've been consistent for like 8 weeks and like we know the kind of lifestyle that we live and the schedule that we have and just trying to like keep up and show up, it's not easy. So like people don't know this, but Mina's got to go to work at 5 a.m. It's 10 o'clock right now.
Since we are giving flowers, we gotta give you flowers because you be on the road show after show, and you still try to make it here. And Michael, for driving long distance,
Shout out to you, Mike. And you brought food, man. Like I don't think you understand what
let
you
me tell you,
did.
that was bare minimum. Started.
Oh my bad.
Right now he's giving flowers, so let's give it. You mean at the meal. Oh yeah, shout out to you for coming, making all the way to like
Oh, good.
So, like, appreciate you.
The emotion I'm testing is love. You don't have to respect my guy.
Wait. Hold up.
Okay, now, where are we? I use respect the love.
So I drove.
Oh no, you don't. Wait, what?
I drove 1 hour 15 minutes
Now
to
why
get here.
they give you flower now?
Okay, give me flower for that one. Okay, wait. I will go through the list. I will go through the list of flowers.
You don't drop. Okay, you don't drop.
So you are giving me flower for that one.
No,
I stopped-
there's two things.
Wait
You
now.
drove.
I stopped at Jollibee's.
Oh, Jolly.
Right.
Why would they give name now? Okay.
Yeah, I stopped at Jollibee's.
Okay.
I came down from the car. I went inside.
Everybody.
I ordered. I made sure I considered. I mean, I didn't know that Dikachi was coming, but I bought excess chicken anyway.
Yes,
just
yes.
in case anybody was here.
Anybody here.
Do you understand?
No, I'll give you another flower for that one.
Wait, make I laugh first.
Okay.
Because here is the bare minimum. So I want you how maximum it is. I came down.
After you don't buy the
I ordered everything. I ordered the spaghetti. I ordered drinks. If they ever ask me, do you want regular fries or large fries? I said, give me large fries.
It's
Because
all
I
in
need
the
my
detail.
guy to eat. You understand? So I brought everything here.
Yeah.
As I was walking from the car to the house,
Yeah. You
the
see
bag
raccoon?
fell from my hand.
Oh,
I took my time to pack it.
pick it up.
I didn't just kick it away. You understand? So that's another act of love and respect.
So that's okay.
So I can't carry
it comes inside.
bare minimum.
No.
I never want to talk about the amount of money where I have to spend.
Leave it first. Leave it first. Okay.
You know how much the minimum was? You know how many hours I go work?
To make that money. Have you come inside?
I work almost 4 hours. four hard-working hours.
See, that's why I say, okay, let's not do
I say it's bare minimum.
Let's maintain the flowers. I give you, I go give you a whole garden. I will give you garden. I will give you garden.
Plus the apple.
Yeah.
Plus the apple.
In fact, I go even water the garden.
It's my bare minimum.
I go even water the garden.
Oh man, where do we go from here? I guess Michael, what have you been up to, man? Since like, I guess how was your weekend?
Apart from going to Jollibee.
My weekend.
Yeah, let's just go with your weekend, guys.
My weekend. What did I do this weekend? I definitely had weddings for sure.
Yeah.
What didn't you do this weekend?
What did I do this weekend?
He didn't.
I had a wedding on Friday. I had a wedding on Saturday, and then I had my birthday photo shoot on Sunday.
That one is coming.
You jumped the gun because I was also going to name.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Go ahead.
But your weekend, yeah.
Yeah, but that's about it. And then today, it was just pretty chill. Today's not Monday, Abi.
Oh no,
It's Tuesday.
Today's Tuesday. Sorry.
Yeah.
Some of us not only Friday now we didn't know when. Now from Friday we start. Today starts.
Fair.
Yesterday, what did I do yesterday?
You were on the phone with us trying to figure this out.
Exactly. Yeah. I was editing and then I just lost track of time and then Well, weekend was chill. You know, walk. Bro, the wedding that I shot on Saturday, Congolese people. We supposed to start the reception around 6. Guess when we started the reception? 9:30.
God, bro, no.
And I'm supposed to leave at 9.
And you stayed.
I gotta stay now.
You have to stay, bro.
It's because of your love.
To get paid.
And respect.
And respect.
For the craft, bro.
Love for the game.
Love of the game.
Respect for the client.
You can't teach that love of the game, you know.
I was like,
Can't
That's
teach it.
crazy. I know people. I can't count 10 people that will stay. I
was
can't
bad.
count 10 people that will stay.
Especially in your line of because you people are the most volatile. Phew, you're gone.
You're gone.
Bro, you're gone. I start questioning my job.
Yeah. They'll meet me at at the beginning.
Where's the
we're done by 9. We're done by 9. So whatever you're doing.
And you have like 30
You have to
minutes
fast.
to fit
We're done by
some things in.
9. So you that be like, okay, shit. Okay,
Yeah.
first dance guys go, cutting of cake guys go, speeches guys go, second entries guys go.
All in 30 minutes. And then you now go back to the beginning. You now be like, okay, now let's slow down.
no, it was bad. It was bad.
Crazy. That's
Because apparently Congolese people, they need to, I think it's some kind of, I don't know if it's a taboo for them to attend the reception with the same clothes that they attended the ceremony with. So they always have to go home to change.
All of them.
All of them.
Yeah.
For reception dress. Guests and wedding party. Everybody.
That's crazy.
I'm like, oh boy, this culture is, please.
No.
But yeah. What's to you guys?
Interesting.
Did I chat about Chelsea weekend?
Weekend was chill. I was at this like a church event, like picnic. That was fun. What else? Did my run, worked. A bit busy, but you know, I'm trying. I'm trying to slow down. So
Just you trying.
bad. No. I mean,
I took your advice to slow
no.
down.
I've slowed down.
Okay.
I'm slowing down more.
Okay, I was like, can I take your own advice?
I'm looking for ways to slow down even more.
Yeah.
So
Fair. Emina, how about you?
Yeah, weekend was good. I didn't play ball this weekend, so it was a bit of a. He actually gave me the extra slowing down, right?
There you go.
He actually gave me the extra because we had some a week and a half off from football. But weekend, tried to relax a bit. We went out on the weekend to after party for Davido's concert. You know, just had a tough night out. But hey, the whole of Sunday I was slowing down. I was recovering, yeah, all through.
as you should.
I'm going to take it back a bit because the last time we recorded was before Obi's house. So I had the pleasure of hosting Obi. I met Michael there. Michael was doing his thing. He was working. We have a fire clip coming.
That was supposed to drop today.
Stay tuned.
I didn't drop because I dropped the flyer because I dropped my schedule, whatever, my August schedule. So I'll have to piss it out. But no, Obi's house, you know, amazing time. I think I want to say that the Gen Z's party different than the millennials because I don't know if it was just me, Michael, but I felt like they were yelling. Like that's how much energy they had. There's a reason why I can start you doing call and response with the audience. Like you hear them, oh lo, you say la, but like this one, it felt like they were yelling, like
Back at you. So
well, that's in general.
had the
Like,
mic. Oh, yeah.
like I mean, any MC that was doing whatever, they were yelling these songs out. That's how I felt to me.
true.
So I don't know if it just went, and then like my leg fell asleep twice.
Wait, are you talking about the hype or the crowd?
The crowd.
Okay.
Yeah, the crowd. I don't know. It was pretty energetic though. Like for the most part. But yeah.
It was great. Like I thought the crowd was great.
Yeah.
And again, Uncles of Toronto, they are spot on. But how I think just that their style of like of events, it's really nice because people get to like party and sing and even from where I was taking shots from, I could tell the difference between the people in the middle and the people on the side that were in the booth.
Yeah.
Like the people in the middle clearly were having a time of
Have a
it.
time.
Yeah.
You know, but the people on the side, you can just see them just chilling and just, you know, just doing their thing. And I'm like, okay.
Now, I got to give a big shout out to Michael, to the Uncles of Toronto, Devo specifically, because Devo was the one who was kind of curating the entire thing. And like, he didn't really actually want to DJ because he wanted to make sure everything went smoothly.
Right.
And obviously I'm in the back room and I know the conversations that went on and I know the back and forth between like, you know, promoters and organizers and him kind of sticking his foot down because this is how they do things and like their method works. So yeah, it was a good time. So I did that. And then the next day I did DJ Neptunes. It was a very fun event. I've realized that Neptunes is a very, I'm going to use the word shy. Like that was my first time working with him. Like he's a very shy guy. Or at least that's what he appeared to be. And that's what it was. So did that. So Obi, Neptunes, and then the following weekend was Lagos and Tio.
Yeah, Lagos and Tio.
We did that. I was shocked, man, because they did the first one on the 5th.
Yeah.
And then they hit me up on the Tuesday.
Yep.
I said, are
In
you
2
available on the
weeks or
20th?
another one, yeah.
And I said, in 15 days. They're like, yes.
Oh, that's the patio.
Yeah.
You know, I really want, I had that flyer in my favorite. So I was like, I have to come to this thing, right? So that Sunday, I was like, I have to be somewhere. I was thinking about, like, I'm like, where do I have to go? It's on Monday that I remember. It was LATP or something like that, right?
Yeah,
Late
I was
at the
like,
party. Yeah.
I was like, oh my God.
I was shocked by the amount of people that showed up for the second one.
yeah.
I was shocked.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't think they'd pull it off. Like, I'm going to be the first guy to tell you that. Like, and, you know, we're going to have a conversation with them in the coming weeks, but I was like, bruh, wow. The audacity.
And what I love the most about it is the amount of people I recognize that returned. Because
Repeat
now
customers.
repeat customers like paying the money for the second round to come back in 2 weeks, right? Come back for the same party, the same place.
Yeah.
because they know the vibe is late. You get me?
Yeah, it was a good time. Shout out to Feel Fancy.
Oh,
man.
wait. That's the same event you guys did that was a private event the first time?
It wasn't private.
It was not private. It was just sold out.
We just sold out.
The very first one that's...
It was sold out like
It
both
was
of
just
you were
sold
at.
out.
Yeah. It was just sold
It was
out.
just
It wasn't
sold out.
private. It was
Oh,
just
I thought
sold
it was like a private event. So.
No. It was private.
It was private to the people that bought ticket.
But yeah, so we went for that. It was a good time. I think I realized, and I'm going to say this. I'm at this point in my life where if I'm up, like if I'm having a good time hosting a party, right? If there's someone I admire or I'm feeling in the audience, they should not be there. They should not be coming to this kind of things because I lose composure, I lose focus.
OD, bro.
I lose focus, bro.
You're not supposed to get motivation.
No, there's no more motivation, but apart from this, when they give me that,
It's not. It's the regular MO. It's misbehavior. That period is misbehavior. There is no motivation.
there's no motivation, bro. There's no motivation.
The only saving grace he always has is shades that he's wearing. Because that if just fuck everything up, bro. Like, mom say go they hear this guy matter from Nigeria if you know wear shades, bro.
Shout out to Lagos in Toronto for having us. It was a good time. And then this past weekend, Davido. I feel like my enemies thought I wasn't going to go to Davido, man. I feel like my enemies thought I wasn't going to go to Davido. You know?
But you showed them.
Come on. You didn't whine. I said, industry go whine you, but no panic.
Is it people that don't really know you that thought you weren't gonna go? Because I feel like people that know you would think you move mountain just to be there. Yeah. Like, I don't think you were gonna miss
Mila
that.
was in the building.
Yeah, like how would you miss that?
I can't, man. I can't.
Yeah.
Amazing show. Obviously, things that obviously I'm going to be the first person to say that some things didn't go well. I'm
That's every show, no?
But I'm not here to criticize it because that's not what I'm going to do. I'm not going to tear down someone who allegedly sold Scotiabank Arena. Giving a poster giving a whole plaque by the whole Scotiabank Arena people. So there's things to improve on. I just want us to get to a point where Nigerians show up on time to Scotiabank Arena, because them showing up late meant the show ran longer than it should have. And in knowing that I had something to do after then, I was in a haste to be like, yo, Davido, wrap it up. And that's when I knew that Davido had songs. Like, it wasn't the concert, it was the party. Because we just hit after hit after hit, like, back to back. But it was a nice thing to be out there to actually see Scotiabank come alive. Afrobeats is actually, turning up. So, shout out to the plug that got me tickets. I'm not going to review my source.
Bro, that one is private.
Yeah.
Shout out to the plug. And nobody was an industry thing. It was an industry connect. And so we were sat in the row where, all the industry guys were. And that's the same row that Davido came into the audience and kind of did. I can't remember the song he did, but he did one of his Legends Can Never Die. Was that the song?
No, we saw. Don't worry, we saw.
Okay.
Well,
But you know this song.
What?
But you don't know this song.
How do you know?
Oh, what's the song?
No, I mean, I wasn't there.
It was a damn good time. It was a damn good time. Shout out to Davido. Shout out to the whole team. Man, I wish I could get into the behind the scenes stuff, but it is what it is.
Subscribe to our Patreon.
I want to tell people that Scotiabank is not the place you just show up and think yeah, they're gonna take care of you, man. It don't work like that, man. So that's in as much as I see people give our guy a lot of issues for Ashake.
Yeah.
I also still give him some flowers because what nigga saw at Scotiabank Arena behind the scenes. Whoo!
It was tough,
It was tough, man. It was tough. It was tough.
We'll get the Director Scott off camera.
It was tough, man.
God damn.
Bro, the things that Ben saw, that shaking. Because the tunnel I'm talking about at the Scotiabank Arena. You know that entrance?
That back entrance.
People so shaky.
Well, as for industry people, I'd be like,
Industry people.
Chai.
Niggas are stuck in the tunnel.
Stuck in the pipeline.
Not the tunnel inside the venue.
No.
The tunnel in the parking lot.
Wow.
Oh, you guys know that entrance?
We're not.
You don't want to be in that entrance.
No, you don't want to.
Because if you are there,
Yeah.
you can't even you can't enter the Scotiabank Arena again.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah, there's no other way.
There's
There's
no other
just
way.
one way to enter from there.
Yeah.
Because it's like for like delivery truck drivers and all that. You literally have to come out and go around.
Entire building. Yeah.
And before you do that one, show don't finish.
Should have finished. That's crazy.
Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, congratulations, Scotiabank Arena.
Yeah.
And like I said this before in one of our previous episodes, the more we continue to play our hand, the more they will continue to give us
Opportunity.
issues. No issues.
Oh, issue. Sorry.
And it's a spiraling effect, and that's what happened with the Davido show. But again, I'm not here to tear down the show. I'm here to celebrate it because it was a big win for the culture.
Yep.
Yeah. And then this week, obviously, Cross Antino is in the building. Odumodu, I believe, has landed. By the time this episode comes out, Odumodu is definitely in. And then Budge will be. But I've been dropping all these names to kind of just say there's a lot going on in Canada. Sean Teaswood is here for the Afrobeats Music Festival. Ricardo is here. Shay Vibes is here for the festival that they're doing over the weekend. Yeah. They have a festival happening over the weekend. And I guess I'm going to start off asking, like, do you think that, like, Canada is, like, do you think now is the time that this should be happening? Like, do you think we are ready for this? Or do you think it's just because maybe the UK has cast it? That now they're like, okay, we're no longer going to the UK. Canada is where it's at. Because as of last year, there was an article where they were saying, oh, Nigerian artists are charging a lot, especially in the UK.
Yeah.
So UK people started bringing DJs instead. And I don't know if that's a spiraling effect or it's just, oh, CARIBANA is coming.
But I also think it's I also think it's a situation of demand and supply. Sorry to be that said.
There's not enough supply, oh. Guy, we're tired.
No, I'm saying
We're tired.
we're tired of what?
I'm tired.
No, but
No, you are tired
flying to
because
Canada.
you're tired because this is your industry, right?
Fair.
How many Davido concerts have we had in this country?
I
At
count
least
two that I
me,
know.
since I came here 11 years ago, they're no more than 3.
No.
I count.
There's at
I
least-
count
there's
two
at-
that I
there's
know
at
of.
least- There's at least 4.
There's at least 6.
There's at least
6?
4 that I know of. Yeah, he knows
Me,
more.
I
yeah.
know of
At
two.
least 6.
The one from this weekend
Last
and
year
then the
and-
one that I
So
went
that's-
to.
I know
last year.
I know this
Last year,
weekend.
that's 2.
I know
He's done-
Coca-Cola,
he's-
Colosseum.
Budweiser.
That's last year.
Budweiser. Okay, is that last year or 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
Budweiser
No,
was
but
last
is there a
year.
limit
No,
to
it's
how
last
many
year.
concerts you should have?
No, I'm saying.
Beyonce did
Something else
He's
back to
talking
back.
No, I'm
Beyonce
saying-
takes a break.
I'm
okay,
saying you
okay.
can't compare it to the amount of Davido shows that's happened in the UK.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
You can't compare it to the amount of Ashake
Fair.
shows that happen in the UK. Ashake just came to Canada for the first time.
Fair.
You don't know how many Ashake shows have happened in the UK. Plenty. How many Charlie Poppy? How many? Like a lot of Afrobeats concerts have happened. Festivals have happened in the US, in the UK.
Yeah, but with
multiple times.
with the,
Unlike here.
But with the UK, if like the reason why they can do that amount of shows is because they can expect. Let's say you do 4,000 capacity or whatever for a random reason, you can expect 4,000 new people to come out every time you do the show. Whereas us, that's selling us kosher. Guy, that's a
No, but that's because the culture is not there yet.
you need repeat customers.
No, but see, I feel like it's because that's the culture for Afrobeats concerts is not. We have not solidified it yet.
Yeah, fair.
Do you know how many people come out for all these shows, all these other concerts that are happening?
No,
here?
I hear you, I
Like
hear you.
today, I was talking to this babe at the gym, and she was going for one Rue du Soul. Apparently, it's like 20,000 people are going to be there. I don't even know the artist.
Yeah,
So
no, I hear you.
people are actually coming out for concerts.
Yeah.
For concerts, just that we have not solidified this Afrobeat one.
Yeah.
And I feel like so far, I think it's going well. So far, that's from almost nothing. They are already doing Scotiabank Arena. From like you would think, okay, maybe they will start small and be going to this one for a couple of years, but Scotiabank Arena is like how big it gets, and they're already there already. It's just that we just need more people to join that culture of like Afrobeat concerts.
Okay.
So that's my own share. So I feel like like UK, for instance, they have done a lot of concerts so much that they are switching to like festivals now. Because they have done so many of these. You know how many times I've seen Burna Boy?
Yeah.
So many times. O2 Arena, so many times. How many more O2 Arenas can you really see?
Yeah.
You know, now it's just, okay, let's do, what's another one that they're doing, like Portugal and all those other places?
Afro Nation
and those, where they bring multiple people so that you get like a buffet of artists. That's what they're moving towards now. You know, DJs, so that you get a buffet of.
I don't know that. So I'm going to cut you off there because I don't know that they're moving towards that. I think because they're not performing in the UK as much anymore, they will do those festivals because festivals are sometimes for artists that can't fill up stadium, like can't fill up arenas.
Yeah.
So you package them as a deal, and everybody comes and pays one price to see all these other artists. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You think so?
yeah, I think so. Festivals are for most festivals. You bring artists that will not like together. They will fill up a space, but individually,
Would you consider Coachella a festival?
Coachella is a festival.
Yeah, but Coachella is not for struggling artists though.
Yeah, but it's not like obviously Coachella is like Rennie. It's an anomaly.
Wow.
But they still do have headliner or headliners.
Yeah, headliners.
But I also feel like a lot of festivals are trying to be like Coachella now.
I mean, that's because Coachella is like, I don't know. Okay, so I'm not like a festival like connoisseur or anything, but Coachella sounds like or seems to be one of the like
Biggest ones.
Is it
biggest
high up?
ones.
Yeah.
Is the one- is
With
it-
Glasgow isn't Glasgow bigger? Glastonbury.
I don't
The
know.
one,
No.
the one in the UK.
I don't know that one.
I don't know that
The one in the UK.
No,
That one's
yeah, I
big.
don't
That
know.
one's
It's
massive.
big, but
yeah.
I don't think it is.
No,
bigger
it's
than
bigger than Coachella.
I don't
Coachella
think
is
so.
big show.
No, but
Coachella
I
is
think that
big,
one is
big.
bigger than Coachella.
I mean, name wise, Coachella is bigger, most definitely.
No, because when Coachella is American, no, that's what is happening here.
True.
That's what is happening here. That's where
that's
you
how
hear
we
the
know
most.
it.
Yeah,
Oh,
Coachella,
okay, I see.
Rolling Loud, all those. You hear
yes,
those ones.
like Rolling
you hear
Loud,
those ones more.
Okay.
Like the festivals that are happening in UK, the actual big festivals, like that Glastonbury is big.
Okay, but
Yeah.
well, usually Coachella is the one we know because that's the
Oh
one
yeah,
we know.
because it's closer. Yeah.
In North America,
Yeah.
Coachella is the one.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah,
big dog. If,
yeah.
if you get a Coachella call, like that's why when T-Pain did it, everybody was talking about it because it took him 10, 12 years. So we know what it is like. So Coachella is I think is the only one that's different. But like Rolling Loud, Afro Nation, the new one, Afro Future. It's obviously they have headliners who can fill up their own venues, but they also bring it's a collection of like other artists that will. So I do understand artists taking the festival route because at some point you need to do the festival route, network, meet people, perform, get a bigger audience. Like Victoni doing Davido show is Scotiabank Arena. It's big for Victoni because the Victoni show last year was 1,000 capacity. Okay, you sold out, but now you're performing in front of 18,000 people. That's 18. You know, that's 17,000 more ears to hear your song, kind of thing. So yeah, that's what I think. My thing was, I don't know if we are ready for it as creators, as
Ready for what?
these
They
size.
Yeah.
Guys, you know how many artists have come through
This one
in the last 3 months?
So I'm going to
Remember
I have
you are in the
industry.
No,
Exactly. Like so.
But I'm speaking to you as an industry person. I'm coming to you as an industry person. I'm not coming as a consumer.
We can't approach this conversation as industry people. We have
Okay,
to approach it from people that actually don't even know.
Let me
that
come from
these things are happening.
These things are happening. Okay, let me come from consumer, like outside person, right? I know this. So this is
Like,
one
are you
thing.
coming as yourself because you're not an outside person?
I'm an outside person.
You are-
How many of you?
You're a friend of the industry.
No. How many people they come to me and be like, will they bring this person? No, I'm not in the industry. No, they don't. So I'm not there. Okay. I'm not there. Yeah. Anybody where they bring me, they help me. they help me. You understand? So looking from outside looking in, right?
Yeah.
There's been a saturation because you see the promotions and whatnot, right?
Right.
Now, money is too much, especially when they are all coming like within a short span.
Yeah.
There's just too many people that you now have to prioritize, right?
Yeah.
And search and be like, yeah, this is what I can budget to, and this like, Canada is where you have to, like, most people, the average person here is budgeting their life.
Yeah.
The average person is budgeting their life. Imagine if you have like a Davido coming, Odumodu, for example, Odumodu, if you are seeing the promotions, Odumodu promotion started before Davido. Right? I seen Odumodu promotion first before Davido.
Yeah,
now I'm thinking I will go for Odumodu Black, right? And then boom, I see Davido. And no way I'm going to, so if Odumodu is going to cost me $80, and Davido is going to cost me 120. I'm not going to pay for both. I'll go to Davido concert. That eliminates me going to Odumodu Black.
Right.
It's too saturated. And the money is too much because I feel like these people, they are paying the artists too much to bring them here. And then that money is not trickling down to us.
To the consumers.
It's too much. Fair. It's too much. So if you're saturating us like that, but you're paying them to bring them, everything is that you're paying them to bring, now you're billing us, we cannot take it. So it now looks like, oh, they've come too many times. It didn't sell well. Now you're not going to bring them again. You understand? Now we'll have a drought. You saturate them in 3 months. We'll now have a drought for another 3 years, right?
I think it's also the number of consumers.
It doesn't make sense. Like they are not spacing it out well.
They're making sense because
it's not number of consumers. We are plenty in Canada here. It's like
are we?
Drake, Drake, bro. We mentioned it
very
before.
Plenty.
Yeah, Drake.
Compared
We
to
mentioned
UK,
it before
yes.
on this podcast. We mentioned it before on this podcast. It's just that the culture hasn't developed, and Nigerians or most Africans, we don't back our artists that much. We don't put our money where our mouth is. Right? Dre has mentioned it here before, where it's like we try to shoot higher than we actually are. We try to shoot higher. Now we go hype all these artists, but then when they are coming, we will not go. You understand? But I think it's also from the people bringing them. We go hype them and we offer them plenty money. Right? Now you will not be able to sell the tickets. Yeah. The artists will come. There is not much people, or the tickets are not looking. They start doing like, feeling big because, hey, like I'm not going to perform for an empty show.
Can I confirm one of that? I don't think...
Let me finish my perspective. Let me finish my perspective.
Okay.
So I feel like a lot of people are coming within this time period. Yeah. It's too saturated and too expensive.
We only have 3 months.
And we only have 3 months in the summer.
That's warm, man.
We only have 3 months in the summer. And the fact that these organization bodies or promoters or event bodies don't come together to put on a show, a good show for the people, is killing us, because every party wants to bring somebody in the summer. Every party wants to bring somebody in the summer. How they are making their money or how they are raising this money,
we don't know.
I don't know. We don't know. But they are saturating us and it's costing way too much. And we cannot always fill up that Scotia Bank. We love that. Obviously, we want to be proud that Afrobeats is going far. Yeah. But we're not going to keep paying that much money.
We're not going to break our backs.
Yeah.
So here's my thing, right? Here's my thing about, first of all, I mean, there's a few points that you've made that I want to speak about. You're correct for the most part. The pricing, I will talk about the price. I don't know how much they pay these artists, but when I compare the pricing of Afrobeats concerts to some other concerts, I don't think it's high.
Hold on. I'm gonna stop you there for a second.
You want
because
to let him finish,
No, hold on. I'm gonna stop you there for a second. Because this pricing thing, I don't think it should be on the table, because we have to look at cost of production for these other artists you're comparing them to. And then where are they performing versus the other artists?
Yes.
That's where the price, that's what I'm talking about.
The level of performance too. We're not going to, we understand
if everybody's
that
going to Scotia Bank Arena, so we have to compare.
But you still can't, because if you look at, like now, for example, Davido's set design, very minimal, nothing crazy.
Okay, true.
As opposed to Chris Brown last year.
or Usher's concert there.
Where
the design is different. The experience
is different.
I promise you, the experience is different.
So
you
the price has to be relative.
Yeah.
Okay, so the conversation now should not be particularly about the price being high. It's just calling on these artists to deliver a better performance. Right?
You're not.
I thought Burna Boy's show was fantastic.
Fair.
For the price that we paid. Because it was like, $250?
Yeah.
Right? Yay! Alpha. Sorry. Cut this part out. Anyway, I thought Burna Boy's show was fantastic for the price that we paid.
Right.
Of course, it was not flying from left to right and, but...
A lot of people said that too.
It was great.
Yeah.
I saw the Davido show.
Yeah.
It was, for me, it was the price compared to the value was also great based on the fact that it brought 1 million people out, which was fantastic.
Which I want to speak on later on. But
so I like the fact that people did not just come to see the video, or rather, people came to see the video, but they got more people. They got more people than the video, right?
So,
Unlike like Asake, for instance, that performed only him the entire time. No, he didn't bring anybody.
So I think to buttress Mina's point, I don't think yes, obviously like there's a price point where it can be expensive.
Yeah.
Things adjust as demand goes up. If demand,
What is that price point that it can be expensive?
no, I don't know what the price. Every artist is different. But you said, you know, when tickets are selling, the value goes up. When tickets are not selling, the value sort of comes down sometimes. I think to Butcher's point, he's saying like, because we have like these 3 months, we want to squeeze all of these artists into these 3 months. Somebody has to lose. Not everybody's going to win. In as much as yes, there's many people, we can't go to all of them because there's still other things that are happening.
Nobody's asking you to go to all of them though. Like in this same, okay, just one sec. In this same summer that we're talking about.
Yeah.
Do you know how many, like, for lack of better words, white or Caucasian concerts that they have? Many.
That you want to also go to. You also want to go there to those.
Yes, now like I see some that I want to go to, like you know, like the other day James Arthur came out. Of course, I saw the price. I was like, you know, the place was sold out.
Yeah.
You know, like there's multiple concerts that happen.
Yeah.
You can't go to all of them as a consumer.
Yeah.
You have to engage your own pocket.
My thing was, are we ready for that as we in Canada?
That was the main question I was tackling, right? That like the fact that there is like an influx of these artists is like, okay, they are reducing the traffic in UK, but they are flooding Canada this summer. That is what he's saying. Are we ready for that?
I think just back to what I've said initially, right? I don't think as the Afrobeat culture of Canada has gotten to a point where has really embraced this concerts, especially big concerts, like you know, we're talking 10,000, 12,000 people. You know, I don't think they have embraced it like that yet. Because there's a lot of Nigerians here that will, in fact, like most of all these concerts, you end up seeing the same people. You go out every time, it's the same people that you see every time. So clearly, there are some people that are at home that think that they don't want to come out, even if they,
because it's not a banquet hall.
even if they want, even like they love the video, maybe they just feel like
table of 10.
No, you go start with 8 or 7 people. You go see 12.
We had us here. And I thought
wow.
Hey, no.
Catch your shit. Wherever you are, catch your shit.
we need to grow.
Exactly, right? Like there's right now there's demand. There's supply.
Yeah.
But there's no consumer.
There's no consumer.
And it's not like there are no human beings to consume it. But the human beings that are there, they just feel like, oh, it go sell out. Who will sell it out if you are not coming out? Do you understand? So the video they come, you go sell out. By who? Well, if you are not part of the post selling it out. So I feel like more people just need to come out and.
So I mean, obviously, again, there's really no wrong answer or right answer. It was just a matter of opinion of where you guys where you're coming from. I think that we as a community of organizers, again, like someone mentioned, we're not talking to ourselves to understand how we can make this experience even better. Because if we spread it out throughout the year, people can come in October, November. You know, I'm fine. I mean, right now, it helps me that they're not coming, no, but they can still come. You know what I'm saying? So I feel there's a lack of communication between. I even feel like even more so now I know what's what I'm looking for. There's more of a discord between like the organizers trying to put these events on now because of people feel like they're up and feel like every other person is not with them.
Yeah, I was actually going to talk about that. Sorry.
Also, by the way,
continue.
Okay, yeah, you know, finish.
Because they're up and the rapper not like up with them, they're not like belittling them, and so now there's now more of a discord. Like, you know, I experienced something over the weekend, and I'm not going to get into it on here, but that made me feel sad. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like in my own way, we're not completely ready on that aspect. But I also then think about like when they come here, like, you know, again, big shout out to people like Afro Verified who have, it seems like they have access, but these guys are fighting to get this access. And, you know, I had a conversation with a friend the other day and he said, who is the sort of like, quote unquote, the not just Tokyo of Toronto? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I was like, yo, we don't have that.
Yeah.
You know, we're not a music podcast. We're not going to be, I'm not expecting to bring someone on this show like a music artist and have a conversation. It'll be nice, but we're not a music podcast primarily. Yeah. So on the media perspective, on the media side, I don't know that we're completely ready. Like, big shout out to Adao, who's been like interviewing like artists like Ira Star. Interview artists like Ira Star. Again, shout out to Afro Verified, who've been trying to create content and stuff like that. But like on the media side, on the artist side, artist exchange side, I feel like these people, again, think about the fact that we've had almost 10 artists come through the city and we might not get one collab with any artist from Toronto. That sucks. That sucks. Yeah, I can list like from DJ Tunes, DJ Neptunes, Dope Caesar, Davido, like I said, Shantizo's around, Shea Vibes is around, Victoni was in town, Omale was obviously nothing, that was impossible. That's an impossible one. But Omale was here. Davido was here for about 3 days, technically. Well, no, 2 days, 2 nights. 2 nights. More people are coming, and there is no sort of, anytime you see someone that posted with somebody, I was in the Airbnb, or I was going to go and just quick, nothing, and maybe I'm tripping and they did it in secret, but on that exchange side, nah, there isn't.
Yeah.
And that sucks. So I was like, that's where really I was coming from with, are we ready? Right? Do we have that rapport?
I went in terms of consumption.
Something.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was just going to say that I looked up the Nigerian population in Canada. Well, not that many, bro. We're like 100,000.
Scotiabank is 18.
I know, I'm
20.
saying, and
that's Nigeria, our guy.
That's Nigeria.
I know. So that was what I was going to say. Okay, Nigeria. Now, obviously, Africa is probably.
Yeah, exactly.
And
there's other
Caribbean.
and there's other people that like these people too.
So hold on. In the UK, it's 220,000.
No, we are not
So that's
adding the
more than-
competition.
No,
We're not adding the competition.
yeah,
So
no,
no,
the
the
fact
fact
that
that it lends to his point
But at
about the
least
whole
we
Are We
are
Ready thing.
almost half. We are almost half.
Yes.
But we don't give half. We don't even give half
In terms of
as much
representation.
energy, representation.
Yeah.
That's how you want to see it.
What do you mean?
Like
We don't show up.
We don't show up
we
even
are
half as much.
We are half the population of the UK,
but we are not.
the amount of concerts, the supports, the culture
saying it's way
is not
less.
half.
It's not half.
Okay,
It's not
okay,
half
I
of
see,
that
I
in the
see, I
UK,
see. Yeah.
right? So we are lacking,
Yeah.
like a lot.
I think Canada is expensive, bro. People are just broke.
I don't think so. I just think this country has this way of making you a conservative.
Yeah.
This country has this way of making you conservative, no matter
how we used
where
to
you're
say
coming
how,
from.
like, we're one of those kinds of people that we love to see stuff that's like chaotic, but we don't want to be a part of it. We want to just see it.
Want to see it, so like, oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
I
Yeah.
know.
I like that. I watch Love Island, but like I comment from my couch. I'm not part of the show kind of thing.
This country has a way of making you like shrink some of the things that you make. Like if you are very like hyper, you like this, you like that. You come here and you're like, you can't do that. Yeah, you can't do that. Yeah,
and it's worse in Calgary. Toronto, we're nice. It's a multicultural. We're using multicultural, diverse to hide.
Yeah.
Go to Calgary. Well, you never joke.
everything will die.
You never joke. What are you talking about?
You go concert when you're abused to pay. Like you think the other countries don't abuse.
They're fair.
But anyway, I also want to talk about the community of organizers, bro.
Yeah.
It's again, I'm not really in that space, but even the small that I've seen, I'm like, this is horrible.
Every time I see him at an event that is not his like niche per se, like he can do anything, but he's got where he goes where he reigns supreme. So every time I see him, it's like, Baba,
Indigo tree.
you're back here.
Like I'm like,
I'm not used to this.
Everybody's trying to be the guy.
Yes.
But everybody cannot be the guy. Like like there's this why this like Live Nation is like a group.
Yes.
You
can't
it's
pinpoint one person.
No.
Yeah.
It's a group.
Yep.
Like just approach it as a group. Like put together all your personal differences. Put all these resources together. All of you have money individually.
Yeah.
So put all your individual money together and make fantastic results instead of everybody trying to force everything independently, raising money. This one, give me broke here. This one, doing things half-assedly when you can just come together as a group and really like nail this thing for real. So I think ultimately, I think that's really what we're lacking. Maybe that's what's going to bring the value if they actually come together. Everybody who is interested in like putting together these concerts, putting together these festivals. Bring all your money together, put your personal difference aside, create like a proper business strategy,
and demand nothing but the best from those artists.
Thank you.
Because when they see all these bodies put together the work, you know that okay, I'm not going to go and be like, oh, this person is not offering enough, I can go and meet this person. They are all here. This is them. This is it. This is what you get.
Yeah.
You are not going to get another offer because these people, they're not doing bids on this artist.
Exactly.
Somebody will say 5,000 and another person will say 15. How is the 5,000 going to compete?
But then that's also because everybody's trying to be the it guy.
The it guy.
Why should you
wanna
offer
be the one
15
that says,
when
"I brought
the
you."
other guy
Yeah.
offers 5?
Yes.
That's how you know they're not doing it for the love, they're doing it for the respect.
Clock it.
Clap waiting. Clap waiting. I bet give this guy Dogoyaro.
Oh God, don't kill me, bro.
Anyways, that has been a very great conversation. I want to move on to something crazy.
Let me see.
Yeah. You're on the podcast right now.
I'm telling these guys here.
Yeah.
1 sec.
You're on the podcast, just so you know, yeah?
Oh shit. Okay, cool. I'm telling these guys here, we're playing categories, right?
Yeah.
And they asked for names of soft drinks or whatever.
Mm.
Right?
Okay.
Somebody said Fanta, somebody said Coke, and I said Fanta Chapman, right?
Eh.
They started laughing at me. They've been laughing at me for the past 5
They don't know
minutes.
Chapman
And
or they
and
don't.
I told them there used to be Fanta
Yeah, yeah,
Chapman.
yeah.
They just discontinued it. But they've been laughing since.
Okay.
Uncultured
Okay.
swines.
This guy calls
Okay. That means. Okay, so that means if you tell them Limca and Gold Sports, do they know Limca and Gold Sports? Yeah.
You sure it was not just Chapman with Fanta?
No, it's Fanta Chapman.
Chapman.
It's Fanta Chapman.
I don't know it was in Morocco.
They are in Morocco. Yeah.
Those are millennials.
No. Even some they supposed to know.
Man, I want to know. You people are laughing at
Yeah.
me. I'm telling you
Yeah.
something. The Chapman that everybody's trying to make, they probably try to replicate the Chapman.
Yeah, there was Fanta Black Currant. There was also Black Currant.
They don't even know about black
There was
currant.
also Black Currant.
They weren't there back in the days.
There was one called just black currant.
Yeah.
You think it's impossible for Fanta Chapman to be?
Unbelievable.
There's no internet in Morocco. You gotta Google this shit.
No. But during the game, you can't Google it.
But the game is over.
Oh yeah. Okay. True. Now that the game is over, can they Google it so they can see?
It's unfortunate.
Oh, you can't find it. Unfortunate. Yeah. It was before Google. It was before
Before our
Google.
time.
Google was 2000. Google was 1998. Apparently 1998.
It didn't make it to 2000s.
Yeah. That's fair.
Rennie looks so concerned.
Rennie is very concerned. All this kind of thing makes him feel old but concerned.
I salute you.
Please concern.
Yeah. Alright. Hey. We're on the pod.
Hey, Eki like Versace.
Yeah,
Eki
right.
Cashman.
You know the vibes.
Anyways,
Gracious.
hungry and gracious. They busy.
Saying I'm hungry and gracious.
August very own. Yeah, all right. Anyways, bye. Thanks for validating my cuckoo.
No, you did alright.
They said I'm crazy. All right, cool. All right.
They called him a madman.
Later.
Like I said, Rennie, an anomaly.
Oh,
Guys
God.
calling you from Morocco. From Marrakech or Casablanca.
Over categories game. That is such a Rennie thing to do.
Game is one thing that will just stress. It will just stress you out. You will just stress, and then Rennie is in the midst. It's crazy.
Moving on, big shout out to the Super Falcons.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh, look
Came
at my hat.
back.
Look at my hat, bro. I'm repping the Nigerian
Came back from
They
Super
won
Falcons. Come
the
on.
African Cup of Nations, 10-time champions.
A record of 10 times, bro.
Big shout out to them.
Shoot.
Um,
I wish Chelsea was here. Big Morocco, bro.
Right? And they were down 2-0.
They were down 2-0.
apparently, an app called the T app.
Oh my goodness!
which
Don't
is
get me
used to
started,
expose
brother.
men.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
what you mean?
So crazy.
It's an app. So you know how that is. You know how the whole we used to have that Facebook group. Is this your man? And, you know.
Yeah,
So
one
they
need to know,
now
yeah.
created an app called the T app where it's only women exclusive. Women go on there to like ask, share, is this your man?
Yeah.
Kind of give the tea on like what's going on in your dating circle. And apparently, allegedly, a man hacked it
and joint. Leaked it.
Their location
Leaked information,
Location
bro.
of what?
of the people posting on there.
That's dangerous. That's dangerous.
Let me even dig deeper. I went into that. I went down that rabbit circle. Apparently, they get even hack it. Apparently, the person that made the app was just stupid. It was all public. Like it wasn't even hidden. Like all he did was just went there and saw it and just.
It's just that
everything.
nobody thought to just go and look for it, right? They just said,
that's
okay,
all.
women exclusive.
So it's crazy. And then so you can literally look up the driver's license and where they are.
Whoa. They put their driver's license.
Yes.
Now you have to verify with
Their
ID.
license.
So ID and selfie,
Because you
and then
have to
people put it
verify an
like,
account.
Ah.
Right? So you can see the picture, address, driver's license, where they are on the map.
That's dangerous though. I don't know.
It's really dangerous. And people warned them, yo, this app is a bad idea. They told them from the start.
We should have left it at the Facebook group, man. I just want to read some of the comments. Someone said, y'all wanted the tea. Now the hacker got your whole plenty. Now the hacker got your whole pantry.
Yes, exactly.
Says City Boys up by how much?
10,000.
A lot.
Wait, so someone went there and leaked the information of the users.
Of the users, yeah.
So okay, so let me give some more background. The idea behind it is that
Tech guru.
no, it's not even tech guru because this is like TikTok. I was into this for a while.
Oh God.
No, hold on. You guys better hop on that, bro.
With the tea app.
On TikTok. This guy.
So here's what happened. So the idea is that okay, it's for women to share their experiences about men. As for this man is bad, this man is good.
Yeah.
The problem was everybody's like, yo, like what if they lie? Like how can you verify these things? So that was the biggest issue. Like you can just go on there and lie. And it's gonna create issues. Like imagine like you get leaked and now like you say somebody's name, it's a whole problem. Now they can sue you for defamation of character. And then within a week, this happens.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I
So
see.
essentially, a woman, she could have posted something anonymously about a person, a guy, and then now they know exactly who she is.
They know her
and where she
ID.
lives.
They know her
No, but
full name.
so-
and her
So
full
now,
name.
danger is one, and number two, obviously, you can get sued.
You
So
can
this
be
tea
sued,
And the app went to like number 1 on the Apple Store, bro.
Yeah.
So this T app, for instance, right, is the information there like just contributed information, or is it like
Hearsay.
factual information?
No, it's not
Hearsay.
fact.
It's
No,
It's
there's
literally
no
Wikipedia.
fact checking.
Yeah.
For dating.
Wikipedia is even strong. It's more like Britannica.
So,
Wikipedia is quite strong, bro.
are you serious? So it's not verified information.
It's not verified
It's not just
Reddit.
hearsay.
Yeah,
Just-
it's you come and say your own.
Yes or no?
Come and say your own.
If you wrong a woman, if you wrong a woman now, you don't control how she feels or what she's going to say about
She's
you.
going to go there and just drop
and
whatever.
and put every information about you because technically you're not supposed to know who they are.
That's crazy.
Now they know.
Right. So I don't know.
Damn.
It's
I
just-
think the person that came up with that thing was under love, no loyalty.
I mean, if that was the case, then the premise of the app is already false anyway. Like, I actually thought it was like, because I read about the app once, like, I think it was way before the app came out. And it said something about like, the app is going to help, like, it's going to change the dating profile game in such a way that when you actually go there to search for somebody, it gives you like, background check, like legit background check.
Maybe that
so I
was
thought the background check was like
when you have a
government background check. No, that is.
You know when you have a whole 3D model of what you want your thing to look like.
No.
So you're in the process. But when you got there,
I think
one guy named Tunde.
I think what you just explained is way too much because everything has to be legal. If you are putting people's stuff on there, it will have very big legal reparations.
Well,
if they have to put that.
Background checks are public information anyway, so it's not something that you're hiding. Like,
No, but the thing is that
but they're
obvious
not that-
criminals are not the issue at hand.
Yeah.
The issue at hand is how many girlfriends does he have?
That they are
Did he
there.
cheat?
They
Did he do this,
the
you know?
name T
so
is
it's the
just a
second
gun.
level background check that
Second
they're trying
level.
to.
They're looking for
I
the
see.
T.
Who has the
Oh, that's why it's called the T.
That's why it's T. Yeah. They want CT.
That's it right there.
Now why right now that guy showed them pantry?
Nah, man.
They forgot encryption that we're looking for story time.
It's so wild, man.
But in saying that app, right, I wanted to ask you as a question. So if you had a friend someone who you consider your guy, and that is someone you know, anytime you're in town, you go kick it with them, right?
In town, so they don't live.
They don't
close
live,
to
they
you.
don't live close to you.
Okay.
And then someone messages you and say, "Hey man, your guy just popped up on the
T up.
not the T app per se, but like whose man's is this?
Oh yeah.
Is this man dating anybody else, right? But he didn't pop up on the same like, oh, who else is dating this guy? He popped up based on like, yo, this guy is an attacker. Right? Now you can't go into the app because it's an app for women, like men are not. So they post men's pictures. And then you're like, yo, are you sure it's your guy? Yeah, you have the information knowing that now ladies are aware that this is how this guy moves. You know, he's a predator or whatever. What do you do? What do you do as a guy knowing that that's your guy? Do you reach out to him? Do you, when you visit, do you say how far I'm in town? Like, how do you approach that conversation?
Oof.
Like as a what?
You are the friend. You are a friend of the guy.
You're a friend of the guy.
You're a friend of the guy. But say you
now his true colors apparently I guess a shade of his color that you didn't know existed has now been put out there.
The key word is that you didn't know, right? But
now
now
you know.
But you're not supposed to know.
Okay, so like
You aren't
so
supposed to know. Though.
are you trying
You
to-
aren't supposed to
So
know.
if a girl tells you your guy is doing this, you're going to tell her say you're not supposed to know.
No.
I don't know, like, because the thing, the girls want to be anonymous. No, that's
But a friend has come to you telling you your guy did this.
Oh yeah.
So you're going to say you don't know?
Oh, that's true. I think I'm going to have a talk, bro.
with who?
So my question is,
with the guy
are
now,
you
yeah.
are you trying to go to the guy to
No, but this is
No, he's just asking you, what are you going to
So
do?
let's assume that this is someone you stay with. Let's say anytime you go to Winnipeg, you stay with this guy.
so am I going to so like is the
What
question
do
about
you
to
want
verify
what-
that
no,
What are you
What
going
do
to
you-
do?
what do
What are
you- what do you
going to
do? I don't-
You
I'm
just found out this information about the guy.
What do
You
you do
go,
with it?
your friend that's like, oh, in another city. When you go kick it with the person now. So, but you just found out this information. What are you? What is your next course of
Because
action?
imagine you start going back to that city. You're not hanging out with him. He now finds out that you be coming. And he says, how far? What happened?
No, but the right thing is to talk to your.
Yeah,
I will consider
you
this
have to have a
person. Is your,
conversation.
yeah, I say,
Yeah.
bro, this time I see you. How far?
Yeah, I have to have a conversation.
This one is even real life situation.
Yeah.
I've gone through this thing that you're talking about before.
Okay.
So same, it's so crazy. Guy, you even said Winnipeg. There's it's so crazy that you said Winnipeg because it's somebody in Winnipeg.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, it doesn't live in Winnipeg anymore, but somebody in Winnipeg. After I already moved to Toronto, every time I go to Winnipeg, somebody that will stay in his house. Right. I'm now hanging out with other people. I'm like, this is your guy. This is your guy. I say, I beg you, people should give me the tea now. You know. So that's what I say.
Oh, so you went looking for the tea?
No, like you know,
It
of course.
was around. It was moving around.
So this was
you
when
asked for a cup.
so this was when quote I used to post a lot on social media, right? So obviously when I land, he will come and pick me up from the airport. I will put him on my Instagram story. So people know that we're
together.
We're not together, you know. Pause.
Yeah.
But
We are guys.
you know, but people know that it's my guy,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So later I said, you know, this is your guy. This no, we don't talk anymore. This what I'm like, okay, what's happened? And then I went to me say, yo, how far? What's it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and then so no mind that one. And as soon as I started saying that one, I'm like,
Okay, there's clearly some truth to
there's something. There's clearly some truth to this thing that people are saying. So I had to distance myself from him for a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, and then quote unquote, he has a change of ways now. So we talk every now and then, but we're not as close as we used to be. But hopefully he has changed from what I heard. But the right thing to do is just to talk about it with the guy.
you have
Because
to
you
talk
can't
about
distance yourself all of a sudden and not say
Well,
anything.
I don't go to that city that very often, so
it's calm.
What if somebody lives in Toronto?
that's a different conversation. But then
Toronto's right here
No,
now.
but even Toronto said, like, I know my guys. That's not my guy.
That ain't my
That
guy.
ain't my guy.
What if you hear something about somebody that you
It's not possible
Possible.
because I'm not talking about the middle or the Dikachi.
If I hear a story tomorrow about these guys, I'm like, no, go away. And I was talking about afterwards, obviously, but
But
no.
if I had something about these guys, like who are my best friends, I'll speak up. I'm like, for sure. But like,
Yeah, bro.
so that's crazy. You wouldn't.
No, so I think no. Obviously, similar to what he said, it's like yo, like what do you like? I'm hearing these things. Like, what are you saying? Like what?
How far?
Like how far? And then how he reacts right there will tell me the answer.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. It's not even what he says, just
It's the
watching
vibes,
him.
bro. The vibes will tell you the answer.
And
And especially and depends on how like the level of the accusation. If it's like high degree, then you have to like legit distance yourself, because at that point it's like, okay, now you know. You didn't know before, but now you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's tough, man. And this topic is very, very particular, because there's this whole thing that women are accusing men of not holding their friends accountable. And then
I think
Wait, like women accusing men of not holding their fellow men accountable.
yeah, because
the question is you have
because
to ask now is
Yeah.
at a certain point, as we get older, you really have to ask who's your friend.
Yeah.
that's the thing.
My
Who
guy,
is
my
your
guy is not my
friend?
friend. Though.
Yeah.
Because I'm dapping up does not mean we're friends.
Because you can't just assume everybody's my friend. I assume that because something happened to that guy, you expect me to talk to him. What if he turns around and stabs me? Like,
right?
because everything I talk to him, then I'm dead. who does that help?
I've asked a girl once, like, why do you think he's my friend? A girl was this is not like a bad instance or something like that, right? But they just say, what about this your friend? I'm like, why would you assume I'm their friend, right? Just because I hang out. I've asked a girl that, like, hey, I talk to people when I go out in public. I talk to people. There are people that I don't know that talk to me. So why would you assume that they're my friend?
What my problem is that they never assume the woman is your friend. They always assume he's the guy.
Yeah.
You know, be talking to women too. You don't assume they're my friend.
But even women that are accusing men of not holding their friends accountable, women don't hold themselves
See, let's
accountable
never get to that one, because
so
we all know
Let's not get to that one.
because we know the answer to that.
We know the answer.
We know the answer to that already. We know the answer to that one.
So
I feel like with women complaining about men not holding their friends accountable, I feel like I think the majority part of it is basically the way guys act when it comes to women. They will perceive it, they will feel it different way, but you know that particular guy will act different with another woman.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But on a general spectrum, guys act the same around other guys. So now it's hard to just take a full word from that one girl coming. You understand? That one girl telling you about this person. If you talk with your guy and they explain, okay, this is how the scenario went. You can decipher, okay, this is how she took it. This is how she felt about that scenario. I think feeling.
No, you are right about that one.
About those people.
So that one is different from. So essentially, right? When in this type of conversation, it's usually not a one-off thing. It's usually he's known for this.
For this serial. Yeah,
exactly.
Then, You have to address.
The girls
that.
are saying that, like, how is it possible that I know every girl I know has been harassed or whatever, but then every guy I know is saying that their friends are not doing it. And in our defense, we're like, first of all, those aren't our friends. Those are guys.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? Like, for example, someone like Emina, if somebody tells me now that, Emina did this, I'm like, when did he have the time to do it? I know his schedule. Tell me the time tell me the day and the time, and I'll tell you it's not possible. Because I'll tell you exactly
this is what happened in this time and this time. Yeah.
I know his schedule down to the minute. If you wake me up on a Wednesday at 3 p.m., I know where he is. Right? So it's like, there's a difference. So girls, I promise you, they're not our friends. That's our guys.
There's even two sides to this particular conversation too. Is that the first side is one, what both of you are saying, that first of all, guys act differently around guys than around women. So we don't know what this person is like around you.
Yes.
Especially around romantic. Guys won't act differently around women that they are not romantically involved with, and women that
they are romantically involved with.
So we are so far from this reality that you are at that we almost cannot picture this person in this light in the first place. That's number one. The second part of it is that even if we come forward and have the conversation and talk, i.e. like this conversation, like what I said about this, my guy, I heard what I heard. I went to meet him. I said, how far? He was and then I distanced myself from him.
Yeah.
I would consider that as holding him accountable.
Yeah.
As far as I can.
Right?
That single act that I've done cannot change him.
Yes.
It's up to him to change his, like him losing me as a friend. He can say, I make it a go now.
Yeah.
You know, like there's nothing stopping him from saying, I beg, come over here. We just want to say, if you say better pass me, you know, and he will still continue in his ways. Something will have to happen to him.
Yeah, for him to want to change.
For him to actually want to change. So even if we hold a lot of people, men and women, right? At the end of the day,
it
starts with you.
It starts with the person. If the person doesn't want to change, if something strong does not happen to the person, they will not change. If you like hold everybody accountable, you know.
And also a big part of it is, I don't know why some women see a need to want to verify themselves. They see when you talk about something serious happening or whatnot, right? Is in some people's blood to want to go and try their own. They will still get involved with that person. The reason why this has gone past this so many people is because
this thing when you won't bring.
No. I'm going to. If nobody's going to say it, I'm going to say it.
This conversation you won't bring.
I'm going to stop you right there because the thing is that I see where you're going, but I'm gonna save you from something. Because this one, right? The same way,
it's a very dicey.
It's a very dicey one because a guy that is doing all manner of sorts with a serious number of girls, these are not rookies. These are veterans.
Coaches.
These are veterans.
Who do you used to play? Now they play.
No, they weren't coaches. They are mentors.
These are veterans to start with. Now, remember, all of these things dwell in secrecy.
Yeah.
A lot of the time, the girls don't find out until afterwards. Now, there exists women that are here and they go in and then they want to see for themselves. That exists. But a lot of the time, it's not usually the case. Like, it really isn't.
Again, this is when you then touch explicitly essays and all that, right? But part of the,
because in the end, it's all allegedly.
All allegedly. But part of those T app is also people who are playboys and whatnot, who are messing with 5 different girls at the same time. For example, is this your man's type of thing, right? Is this your man's type of thing? So again, it gets touchy when we are talking about like essays and all that. We're not defending that, but this is encompassing everything. Girls spilling their tea. And that tea includes people dealing with multiple women that say they're dating only one person. But once they show the picture, you realize that 4 other girls are claiming them, right?
No,
that is the light I'm bringing on to. Because you find the guy when they say, this person is a playboy, this person is a this and that. Some girls are not going to listen to that. They are going to want to go and meet because they are attracted to the bad boys.
No, but you also have to understand that at the beginning of meeting somebody, they will always put their best foot forward at every point in time, right? So, guy A, that is a douchebag, has met woman C, you know? Woman A and B knows what guy A is really about.
Right.
But he just met woman C. And after choking her with love in the first 1 month, she won't want to listen to what before woman A and B finds out that this guy is with woman C. Let's go and warn out that
she's already in the sauce.
You know, she's deep in the sauce, bro.
In the sauce by that
so
time.
she doesn't want to hear anything you're saying, right? So
all those warning signs become pillow talk.
Do you understand? You know, so you want to put aside for my guy. This sweet guy, this sweet guy. You know,
overloving guy.
You know, so before the thing will go clear.
Yeah.
You know, so there's that too.
So you guys are trying to tell me that the new dating style is if I like you, I have to pretend like I don't like you so that you will like me more. Because if I show you that I like you too much, you would like me less. You guys are insane. So I'm going into a relationship with you to pretend like I don't like you.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
The irony of it is that,
I mean, that's already what a lot of girls are doing these days.
no, but that's how, like,
So this is from a man's perspective, right?
Yeah, of course,
This is
of
from
course.
a man's perspective.
So like what like we're not supposed to share that we like you.
no. The issue is, it's all about
you
the
did not
wording.
hear what you just...
No. So here's the thing. there's what he said and what is he communicating. Two different things.
You see?
Two different things.
Coach.
Remember, coaches don't play. Coaches don't play.
I'm with you.
What he's saying is that don't show that you like them. What he's trying to say is don't show you like them too much.
Too much.
Because if you show them you like them too much, to scare them off. You gotta play it cool. I like you, but like not too much, I like you a little bit, you like you're cool and everything. I like your presence and everything. I'm not in love with you. I'm trying to say. So it's annoying,
We're in trouble.
No, we are in trouble, obviously.
We are in trouble.
But it's the game of love you have to play. You cannot, everything has rules.
Everybody's playing games.
At this point,
that's the worst part. Everybody's
I realize I'm going to play Squid Games.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Listen,
I'm telling you.
Hey,
because the girls would tell you like, hey, we heard it from the episode where we had the girls saying that like they will tell you, girls should never show that they like the guys at the beginning of their stuff. They should never show it.
That's a bad idea, by the way.
They should never show it. It's
a terrible idea.
And then now,
Sorry, what's the terrible idea?
Like girls should not show that they like the guy. They should always play it cool. Now, guys want to click on it.
So you're saying that that's a good idea?
Terrible idea.
Okay, that should show.
So the thing is,
great.
Growing up, reciprocation.
And then now
was
this guy is saying that guys should not show, at least what you are understanding, guys should not show that you like them that much. Because the reason why he's saying this is that when you show that girls like either they get scared away or you become too easily used. Either you get scared away or you become too easily used, because yes, you are showing that you like them too much. Girls will just throw the right bait that you need just to keep you on the hook, to keep leashing. So guys are now saying they want to not show that much. So now two of them are playing games. I like you, but I don't want to show how much I like you.
See,
I like you, but I don't really want to show that I like you.
The answer is very simple.
Bro,
man,
just
love yourself.
match. No. Okay, well, there's that too.
Man, just
match each
yourself.
other's energy. So, for example,
Don't do that.
No. Hold on.
No, I'll tell
that's
you why.
the game.
I'll tell
That
you
is
that.
the game.
I will tell you that.
Okay, why?
So, if you're going to match the energy, don't tell them you're going to match the energy.
Oh no, obviously you don't say that out loud. No, you can't say that out loud.
But you won't win the game.
No, it's
win that
it's
game.
not about winning. It's about not
Because
losing.
because we don't want to play it in the first place.
Hold on.
Yeah.
See, listen. The game is about how long can you stay in without losing. That's how it is.
Why is this a game?
Because no. Here's the thing. Humanity, for example, there is maybe not. Game is not the wrong word. Maybe it's this system of operations. Put it this way: when I meet a new person, like for example, there's like you go to a restaurant. The order of operations is, hey, how are you? I'm good. How are you doing? I'd like to order this. Oh, is it good? Yes, it is. Boom, 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 boom. I pay and I'm out. 1, 2, 3, 4. With relationships, the order is simple. You need to match the energy with reasonable, like, it needs to be equal. So, for example, hey, I like you. Let me take you out to dinner. You guys go out to dinner. You have a nice time. Now, the guy has done his effort. His effort was dinner. Your effort is what? Whatever that girl does, keep it around that same level.
But like...
Don't go and buy Balenciaga or a football jersey. You know what I'm saying?
In the system that we're in, they're not doing anything.
They're not doing anything.
That's why as a guy...
As I've been told.
As a guy, if she's not doing anything, go away.
No, but that's the plan. They're not supposed to do anything. They want to see, like, they want you to...
If as a guy, if she's not doing anything, run away. Listen, the energy needs to match. If the energy is not matching, you are playing a losing game.
I don't think the energy will ever match.
The energy would never match.
The energy will never match.
Because and when I say match, it needs to be around the same range.
Because you're not official yet. Because you're not official yet.
When
you're official, I think the conversation changes entirely. But when you're dating, the energy will never match.
Why would I sign up to be official when I'm not getting matching before that?
Dikachi, look at it this way.
My guy, as a friend to a friend.
Listen to me, guys.
No.
If she doesn't match before you guys are official, don't get official.
Dikachi, I understand.
What basis do you have?
She will show you that I can match it, and then she'll take it back.
If she's doing that, run away. I'm telling you guys.
I've been told that that's a trend. I don't know. I've been told. Allegedly.
Okay, you know what? Let me hear what you're saying first. Let me hear you.
So partially you are right.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Where I say you're wrong is the energy will never match.
Okay, maybe never equals to, but it's around.
It will never match. Right now, what a guy don't want to have is an endless chasing and no reciprocation. Right?
Yeah.
Now, the fact that you never match exists. So the problem with the dating today is that you keep chasing, and they keep running, playing the catch, right? Now, where it would make sense is you keep chasing, but they are matching you. You are the one they chasing. You don't stop. They are not going to
slowing down.
They are not going to chase you. That is never going to happen. They are not going to be like, let me match the distance. No, they are not. But you are going to keep, because even if you take it back to in the olden days, it's courting. You can never say the woman is going to cut you.
See,
wait,
those were the old days, brother.
No, listen, I'm trying to show you why, like, both back in the days and now, it can never be equal. I'm just trying to show. Because back in the days, courting, you can never say women should cut the man. No.
Okay, of course, yeah. I'm not even saying that right now.
It will always
either.
be the man cutting, right? So you can never expect equal whatever, right? But is the reception that matters, right?
Okay.
Now, just how much do you want to see me as much as I want to see you, right? Now, it could just be you putting in, saying the words, making this, hey, I'm liking what you're putting down. Since you want us to meet this, I'll make this available. I'll provide. So you want us
perfectly fine.
You want us to spend the weekend together. I like that idea. You know what? Yeah. So if you are willing, since you say you're willing to come to my house, I'll make this available. Make this available. Yeah. So the chase will never be the same.
No, it's not about chase. No. Don't misunderstand.
I do love when
it's not about
when they
chasing.
acknowledge your chase. Like once in
when they
acknowledge
and that's the energy.
it doesn't match it.
It doesn't matter. It can never match.
It's just
hold on.
acknowledgement. It's like you will change like what are you doing on Friday?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make dinner come. That's all. Mm-hmm. That's just them telling you that I see what you're doing, and I appreciate it.
No, okay, hold on. That is in essence the matching I'm referring to.
Okay, if that's what you're saying.
So I'm not saying
you say come through.
You say come through in their own way.
So
matching
so the thing
sounds
is
like
that,
tit for tat.
No.
I'll buy you Jolly Beans today. Tomorrow you buy me Jolly Beans.
I'm not talking about 50-50. No, that's a different conversation entirely.
50 is different from that.
No, I'm not talking about that.
I pay 100% for the Jolly Beans.
No, what I'm explaining is I'm explaining that you need to see
By the way,
that.
I'm just joking.
No, I feel you. You need to see that the effort you're making, there's so much of an effort coming back as well. So, for example, if you plan
in today's dating age, you're not gonna see that, bro.
But I think that's the problem,
and that's the issue, which is why we need to.
It's not that it's an issue, but it's not like it's an acceptable issue.
No, it's not. It really isn't.
That's telling you. You have to accept it.
No, but
it's
why
not.
do you have to accept it?
Yeah, it's not acceptable.
You don't accept
You don't have to
nonsense.
accept it.
Yes,
The thing is,
you don't.
listen, even back in the day when we used to watch all these village movies,
Back in
right?
the day is different than
No,
now.
like
No, you just
still, even till
drawing
now,
parallel,
like just when we used to watch all these, just as little as those village movies, like the poor girl will still sneak out of her house
Yes.
to go and see the guy.
And that's the effort.
Yes.
You know that you're putting in effort.
It's
to
not,
even
I'm busy
come
and this
out.
and that.
Yeah,
Where
yeah. See me.
where like you're begging her to come out. No.
Exactly.
It's
You're
like,
not- you're not trying to
I can't wait
convince
to come
somebody.
see you. You know,
Yeah.
I'm FaceTiming you. Like the energy. It's all about the energy. It's not necessarily the action.
Maybe I'm just
No,
that
I
make
think
sense?
I think it's the fact that we've seen a lot of these days
Fair.
and that
It
is
sounds
why
like
we
we
don't.
know.
That is why we don't have to. We don't have to accept it because it's getting ridiculous. we're almost. I mentioned this before, but people were like, "Oh, why you? If you are poor, just say you are poor." Somebody told me that. I'm like, yes, I am poor. I'm not poor in Jesus' name.
Yes, I'm saying it. What do you want to do?
No, but my brother is actually holding me accountable on this. Say I shouldn't say I'm poor. My bad. So this is the thing where it's like we are almost at a job interview every time. I mentioned this when I was talking about dating apps. When it's like in dating app, it takes both of you to match, to swipe for the match to happen.
yeah.
Then why is it that when we agree to meet, I'm the one on a job interview? I'm the one having to say everything to prove myself, trying to book a second. You get what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, it comes from that.
it's become so ridiculous
that notion that they have
they
an idea of who you are, so they're just grading you. Okay, does this match? Does this take the?
So it's not the same. Is it not the same for us?
Because it's not the same for us because we were trying to know who they are.
Exactly. So why are you not trying to
They
know
already have an
us?
idea of who you are based on all the men they've met.
No, here's the thing.
Yeah.
No, hold on. Here's the thing, right? I'm telling you, a lot of issues in relationships stem from like
Coach.
I don't want to harp on women because like I feel like it makes me look bad. Like women, people in general, but women specifically have this thing where they could date a guy that they don't like that much because in their mind they will grow to like him. And on paper it sounds innocent, but the problem is that it creates a dynamic of you chase, trying to earn that approval. And that's where that love and respect comes in as well. Right? But let's put that to the side. As a guy, my brothers in Christ, please date a babe that likes you early, not after or after they get to know you. Make sure because in the chase, it's more enjoyable when you're chasing a babe and she's looking at you like, come, chase small. Like she's slowing down. She's not running away. She's slowing down to let you catch up small, you know? So that way the chase is fun. As opposed to you running and she sprints into.
So if for the guys that are deep in the chase and the hunt and the game, how do they know if they should be exiting this race? Do they go and be like, oh, did you like the way we started?
I have an answer for that.
There's only one answer.
Yeah.
Sorry. No, what was yours?
No, both of you go ahead.
The answer is simple. You think back in your life. There's been a girl that you've liked that you didn't like.
Huh?
How was she? No, hold on. A girl that has liked you that you didn't like back. How did she treat you? And how is this babe treating you now?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. And
You
pretty
we
much
have all experienced a babe liking us.
Yeah.
In fact, them here loving us. And we saw it, how you felt there. If it doesn't feel like that, run away.
I mean, people cannot love you the same, but
so
yeah, obviously, but you know,
just kind of like in line with what he's saying, right? I feel like appreciation of some things, of just acknowledgement, like you guys have said, like acknowledgement and appreciation of efforts is, I feel like, is enough for most men to know that this is going somewhere. But if you just act like this is bare minimum, everything is bare minimum now. What do you mean a guy going to the grocery store to buy you flowers is bare minimum? Do you know how much effort it takes to actually go and buy flowers? Right? Do you know how much effort it takes? Right?
Coming from not knowing how to buy flowers, to then learning, understanding season. Guy, I can school you on flowers,
bro. Even if you buy flowers,
planted garden,
bro.
I can school you on flowers.
I'm telling you, a lot of things.
Yeah, that flowers people. Touchy right now.
No. Let him.
It's not just about flowers. It's not just about flowers. I feel like we live in a society now where we have dumbed down a lot of people's efforts.
To bare minimum.
Kindness. A lot of things like is now bare minimum. Like I came to pick you up. Like there's a lot of efforts that go into all these things. You might not. Maybe it's another guy is giving quote unquote more energy than me. Sure, but that is his energy. That's the amount of energy. This guy has 1 billion and he's putting 10K into this energy. Sure, me. I have 5K
and you're putting 4,
and I'm putting in 2.5.
2.5.
That's 50% of what I have. You know, so you're not looking at me and telling me, oh, this is bare minimum. It's like, you know, it's like, so I just feel like that appreciation and acknowledgement for something
goes
is like,
a long way.
It goes a very long way.
Even if it's bare minimum, it should still be appreciated. Like I don't understand. Like
you're dominant the problem. The problem is it's not bare minimum. It's effort.
Nothing is bare minimum.
Like nothing should the thing is that even if it's bare minimum,
I'm not sitting with you on that chair.
Bro, I'm telling you, nothing is bare minimum. Because how you know that nothing is bare minimum, right? Is if you actually like ask women to actually describe something that women do to men that's bare minimum. They almost cannot give you anything that's bare minimum because they feel like everything that they do is rooted in effort.
Within effort and love and compassion and kindness.
They'll start with,
don't get me started.
They go on a date.
Women feel like every, like
they'll be like, meet them dressed up for themselves.
I put on makeup for you.
For you,
Huh? It's like a man telling a woman, I had a lineup.
I bought Jordans for you.
I had a lineup for you. You know,
I watched my.
You know, I brushed my teeth for you. Like I'm trying to think of a male alternative. Like how dumb that sounds when they actually say that. So that's how you know that women for sure they appreciate efforts because if you ask them, something that they do for
Sorry, a woman that likes you.
bro, a woman that likes you and a woman that doesn't even like you. If you ask any woman at all to actually name something that is bare minimum that they do,
Oh, yeah.
they can't tell you anything that they do that's bare minimum because again they feel like waking up in the morning to even do something for you is king treatment. So that's how you know that everything that we do for sure.
But being scammed, I'm
It's
telling you,
it's
bro.
not bare minimum.
See, women have good PR.
No, the PR has always been good. So this is
They have
my answer.
excellent PR.
So this is my answer to that because I actually started working on that theory recently. No. I'm telling you this for a fact. So your initial question
We're gonna
was
get cooked for this
what was your initial question? Let's start from
We need
that.
to slow down.
No. Listen. you definitely need to slow down.
We're gonna get cooked. Oh my goodness.
Okay, no. Listen, let me get this out. Let me get this out. So your initial question is like, for someone who has been, in
the sauce.
How
How do
already,
they know if like it's working or they're just being,
So this is where I come from. First of all, do some introspection, right? So look at the date so far or the talking stage so far, right? Every time you met up with this girl, has it always been you setting up a date? It's always been a date, right? You've always been say you met up with her 10 times since 2 months you've been talking, right? And those 10 times has been you putting that effort to set up a date. It don't matter what type of date it is, but you setting up is a date, right? Now that is a point of that is an asterisk right there, because it almost seems like those times is like the effort. You'd be like, I want to see you. The only time or the only way I can see you and you agree is if I make it a date, right? So it's now a thing of, so you haven't brought up the time, you haven't wanted to see me as much as I want to see you, right? You haven't put any effort in like, oh, which way are we going to make that happen, right? I mean, first date, second date, it kind of makes sense. But after that, is there nothing that you feel on my side? Right? Is there nothing you feel on my side? That is where I would say the person should start looking into, because you almost lose, like if you now paint that picture, you're the one that you notice that effort is coming in, and the only time she has agreed to come out, obviously yes, it seems like she has the time. When you ask, okay, when the person asks her, you want to go on which day is fine? Oh, this is the day I'm free. Blah, boom, let's make it happen. But in your head, you think, oh, she's free. She made the day free for me. But actually, it's because she's free on that day and you asked for a date that she wanted to meet you. Now, has she thought, oh, I'm free this weekend? Let me ask, are you free? Let's hang out, let's kick it out. You want to come to my place so I can come to, let's get this, let's get. Has she put any effort, in trying to also spend some time with you and get to know you and do the minimum she can? Again, it doesn't have to be her setting up a date, but her trying to spend time with you. Let's say the date can be you trying to organize dates, right? Because that's the courting, right? But spending time with you, because that just shows somebody that cares about you, somebody that likes you. If you like somebody romantically, you have some desires there, you want to spend time with this person, you want to be close to this person, you want to hear it, you want to spend time with them. Just how much effort have they put into doing that?
Basically, how busy is her schedule?
No, you cannot say that. Somebody can be very busy. Somebody can be very busy, but how did they fit you? How did they fit you into their schedule?
When I was with my ex,
their schedule?
You know me. You know how busy I am. Right? You know how I rearranged my entire schedule to make sure that Tuesday evenings is me and you.
Is how you fit them into the schedule.
Hold on. Okay. Remember, I rearranged my entire Tuesday to make sure me and you, Tuesdays are out. All summer long. He told me from side, I said, I got you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
When I was with my ex, I did the same thing. I said, you know what? This one day.
Please, wait, what did the top you do on Tuesdays?
We'll go to the movie. We'll do movies.
Okay.
Movies.
I say,
listen,
say on Tuesdays, me and you. I say,
no, like he knows. Also,
calm down. Let's be calming down.
Just proceed.
But let me tell you something.
No. It's date night. Tuesday night movie date. Is the boys' night.
Wait,
you do.
date night.
You know.
No. My point is this. My point is this, right? I have a bit of a mantra this is a bit toxic, like 10% toxic. If she's too busy to date, if she's that busy, then she's too busy to have a boyfriend. Leave her alone. She's busy. She's doing great things. She'll do that great. She'll do all those amazing things. Right. If she's too busy to make time for you, then she's too busy to have a boyfriend, and that's okay. Not everybody was meant to be taken. Not everybody's meant to be married.
But in that point, right? If somebody is busy, it could be also but imagine someone who has almost routine free period. Say if the person is really busy, they're busy 5 or 6 days a week, right? They have that one day. You understand? They have that one day. Obviously, you can use it to rest or whatever. But to be honest, when you like someone, a nice chill day with that person can be a way you distress.
Yeah.
It can be a way you distress. How does that person fit you in the schedule? Now, let me take it to a broader perspective. Imagine someone who is not that busy, but haven't put in the effort to try to spend time with you.
That's even worse.
But you ask them, oh, are you free on this day to go on a date? Oh, yeah, sure. Let's go. Right? So every time you've met them, you've organized a date. How much have they put it? That's where I'm saying, like, it doesn't matter how busy somebody gets.
Where someone is not that busy.
Yeah. How are they?
Fair. So in those scenarios, then you have to be a little bit more discerning.
If she wanted to, we always had this mantra of recent. If she wanted to, she will.
I feel like people are actually busy.
No. That's why I'm not giving that down.
People are actually busy in this lifetime.
And that's why I said, if she's that busy, then let her.
It cannot be.
I don't think so.
No, it cannot be.
Not an insulting way.
No. I have a real life experience.
If she's that busy, she actually needs that space to go.
No, not really. So I have 2 real life experiences with women that I've been with in the past, right? So one time I was with a law student, right? She was actually very busy.
Yeah,
right?
Of course.
Some of the things that I used to do, I just used to go to her house to just chill. Like I would just be there watching YouTube,
while she's studying or whatever.
Not necessarily
Did
studying.
She invite you over sometimes, or you just volunteer?
Then she's
sometimes she will invite. Sometimes I will volunteer to go there, right?
Yeah.
But the whole point is that she's doing her thing, but I'm around. We are in the same vicinity together, right?
That's totally fine.
So we're not going out on a date.
That's not the same thing,
right? We're not going out on a date. We're not going out on a date or planning something that's so outside of her schedule that she has to make time for.
But she put you in her schedule.
Yes, so I'm fitting myself into it, right?
You see now.
So that was one. That's one, right? The other one that I had, I was talking to this girl as a supply chain manager. So her job was like to make sure like Dollaramas in a certain region was like good with product, and bro, she had like 50 stores to manage, man. I'm telling you, like, and it was not like a 9 to 5 thing.
Yeah,
it was a job, but it looks very entrepreneurial. Like that's you can just go there anytime. You can go there 8 p.m. You can go there 7 a.m. You can go as long as you shall make sure every single store is running smoothly every month. That's what you have to do, right? Sometimes when I'm free, I just drive with her and we go to all these different Dollaramas together. Right? So something like that. Right? But if you're not willing to do all these things with me, then I know I'm okay, but I understand that you're busy. How can I fit into this busyness that you have?
That's why I said the terminology you're using is different.
Yeah, I agree.
So it's not like nobody is too busy. No, they can be busy.
No, I said nobody can
actually be busy.
You say if they are too busy, leave them. You said if they are too busy, leave them. You can't say that.
Yeah, you can't say that.
I can't say if they are too busy, then they don't have a boyfriend.
Let me explain. What I meant by that is this, right? There is a level of busy that doesn't match with you as well. So, for example, what if your schedule didn't allow you to kind of like just randomly fitting with her?
Fair.
And in that scenario, it's not a match and it's okay.
Fair.
So I'm trying to say, it's not like a
point.
It's not like a
good point.
I'm not saying anything negative. It's more like okay, clearly, well, like fire and oil, like what an oil.
And that's the situation where you can negate effort. Then if effort have been put on both sides and it's not
and it just didn't work.
This is where I'm saying where you see effort from. That is where we are kind of in tandem, right? Where it's like, how does he or she fit you in their schedule? That determines how much they really like you, how much they want to. Because likeness, we don't have to meet on a date.
We
don't always have to go out and do this one. No, like
you want to spend time with the person. You want to
in whatever, even just be in their presence,
all those kind of things. So if you look introspectively into the time you spend with that person and all the times you met them is you organizing dates, no.
I personally think that every guy if you ask the question, the answer will pop into your head.
But we as guys,
It might not necessarily be 100%. It's more like, and then you just pay attention for like a week or two, and then you start to notice some, like, oh damn, I think I might be in a bit of a one-sided relationship type stuff. Yeah. And if it's not one-sided, you'll know. If it's like, so it's never going to be 50-50. But it's gotta be at least close enough, bro. Give me like 60-40.
There's that fine line where for guys, because we are ingrained with chasing, right? We're ingrained with cutting. You don't want to see those signs as cut and clear immediately, right? You also want to see the chasing part. Oh, you just want to see. That's just it. So even though I'm sure you've done that before unconsciously,
and I learned.
It doesn't matter when you learn, because the thing is, when you see somebody you like again, you fall into a pattern that you might have done before, but subconsciously you won't know. You realize that all the time, 5 times, 6 times you've met them, it was by date, and you don't realize. But because maybe the date has gone so well, or the dates were good, that you don't realize that you've been setting the date. You've been the one doing the date. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
So again, it's something we can be caught in the chase. It's a guy thing.
Yeah, it's possible.
Right?
Yeah,
and we tell ourselves, next one.
Imina is very correct. Like, I feel like for the most part, for guys, right, because we are the ones, quote unquote, responsible for the chase, more than 90% of the time, it's one-sided.
It's one-sided.
Right? It's going to be one-sided. I think, just back to what I said initially, is that as long as you have some sense of appreciation and acknowledgement and all these small hints here and there that this is heading somewhere, right? Like, the way the game is set up right now, like, you know, there's only, I mean, of course, like, the average one out there would do back for you, but some of them would not. Yeah. But that doesn't mean that it's not heading somewhere. Just the way the game is set up right now, more than 90% of the time, you will feel like it's one way. Yeah. That's why you need that acknowledgement. If you are dating a nonchalant babe, if you are chasing a nonchalant babe, just deep, man, because you are spoiling it. You're not even helping her.
If it's a nonchalant babe, that doesn't like you, bro.
You know,
because you have to make her also realize. You have to also make her realize that if you don't put effort, you're losing that person.
And then even if this one thing I want to say before, like, I feel like just our society right now, where we are, it's so bad. But anyway, where we are right now, that some things are changing definition. You know, like these days, you know, chasing is not like harassment. You know, and then like yearning and wooing somebody now is not love bombing.
Those,
you know, like
definition is
like
me,
things are like changing meaning. So it's like I feel like that's the reason why people are trying to act, you know, I don't like you like that, because I don't want any act of mine to be tagged as bare minimum or love bombing or harassment. That's true. Bro, true story. Back in the day, there was this babe in my gym that I liked, right? So this gym that I used to go to, the front of the gym is all glass. So if you come to that gym, anywhere you are in the gym, you will see the person's car parked coming into the gym. Anywhere you are in the gym, once you just look outside, right? So me and my friends, we used to come around like 9 p.m. How many people will come to the gym at 9 p.m? Right? You know, so see the babe's car, see the babe will say, I would just say hi at the gym, right? So one day I wrote notes. I was foolish. So I wrote notes on a paper, right? And I just put I forgot exactly what but I wrote something like I don't want to bother you at the gym while you're working out. Please text me, and I put my number, right? And then I put the paper on a windshield. Right? And then she ended up texting me. She ended up texting me. She said, oh shit, I thought I got the tickets, blah, blah, blah. You scared me. We laughed about it. We continued. And so that's how you just go. You know, it went how it went. Right? If I do something like that right now, first of all, I would be scared that she will even be concerned as how I know.
You'll find it on Instagram.
You'll be on TikTok.
And you'll find it on
you understand? Instagram. She would think me knowing her car is creepy.
It's creepy. That's giving stalking.
You know,
It's giving stalker.
it's very
It's giving-
stalkish, right?
It's giving
It's
obsession.
not a cute approach anymore.
Exactly,
That is giving.
but back in the day, it's something that's
was
something that's
cute, man. That
very
was
intentional.
very
You know,
effort.
you know a car, you know this one, you know the color of her shoe,
detail.
you know,
Yeah.
They'll say
like
you
those
pay
things now.
attention.
It's like oh yeah, it's stalker. You know, so because things are changing the definition, it's making this whole relationship environment just funny, man.
For the first time, I'm actually concerned that we're going to get cancelled.
No, I say this with full concern.
I say it usually.
No, I think
joke,
it's a healthy conversation.
But you say healthy.
Yeah,
I say this with full
Because sometimes some
concern.
people have to hear the harsh truth. Yeah, go
No
on.
bias. No, I'm asking questions.
I say let him cook.
Yeah, no, because me, I'm asking questions like, okay, what is the point? Like, what were you thinking? Because I know when guys go out to the club and to the bars, the goal is I'm going to go talk to girls.
No.
No,
No, okay.
No.
Not all the time.
we're gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
But-
we're having a good time.
But
Not a long time.
general consensus.
But that's the same thing you can equate to the girls.
What?
Sometimes they're actually going there to have a good time.
And I was just
Good time with who?
I was just
With
about to say
their
that.
friends.
Yeah.
I get you.
but
I get you. I
even,
get
even
you.
if they're yet to have a good time with you, right? It just I was about to say about like how people think. I mean, for a little bit of it has changed over the years,
Okay.
but it's been the same. Like back in the day, it's not like you can just walk up to any girl and just dance with her anyway.
Anyway, yeah.
You know,
you could.
it was no, you could not.
No. You still have to be.
They will still size
My
you
guy.
up. They will still size you up. They will still do all these things. Yes,
No, but
like,
they were sizing you up to
But I think-
see if they want to dance with you.
No, I think
Yes,
the
But
difference is
not
that the
with guys
reception.
in general.
Dikachi,
You have
I
to
think-
pass it. So no, hold on, because remember I was there. I'm old too. I'm old. I might not be as old as you guys, but I'm old too. I saw it happen.
wait.
You go to-
What are those guys? How do you think?
I saw it live. You go to a girl, try to dance with her. She'll size you up. She's okay. Like, is he attractive enough? And then she passes the test. You're good.
But
now
that can still happen today.
it can, but in this day and age, it's not. There's no size up. It's a no. Like it's like, oh my god, a man is bothering me right now when I'm just trying to be here.
Again,
And
those are for girls that don't want to dance with anybody, and that would have happened back in the day as well. I'm saying like girls who want to dance with somebody will dance with you.
I don't know.
They will
I just
size
think
you up
that-
before they
I
dance
think
with you.
the
obviously.
numbers have gone up.
I get a little bit of both of what you're saying.
I don't know.
right? So, see, before one, there is a certain level of reception to the guy than now. They could turn you down, but there's a certain level of reception, and then they will turn you down, right? But these days, it's almost like
How dare
it's
you?
almost like is an ego boost to them to disrespect you, to turn you down in the most
Run
decent-
me through what's a typical approach of you trying to dance with a girl at a club is like.
I know for random.
Like
I wouldn't know. I'm not in the club.
Guys.
because
okay,
I'm
let's say-
hoping you have locked
just
eyes
do-
with this babe.
Yeah.
I'm hoping you guys have looked at each other one or two times.
Yeah, that shit doesn't work anymore.
Wait, no, I'm just saying.
okay,
I'm just saying. You check all these
That
lists,
method has
right?
been patched.
I'm hoping she's aware of your presence in that place. I'm hoping she's already dancing.
Yes.
Because you're not going to approach somebody that's
course,
not
of course.
dancing.
Yes.
I'm hoping she's already dancing and
Yeah.
looks like she's having a good time.
Yes.
Right? I'm hoping when you approach her, you don't just carry your and just yansha. Yeah. You know, I'm hoping you dance face to face, as you know, you do the guy, maybe the guy Pluto dance first at least, you know, before you enter the wine.
That's a Pluto
Right?
dance.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
I'm hoping those are the ways
Yes.
that you get to dance with this babe,
Okay.
right?
Okay. So let me get personal with it. I've done all that checkpoints. Do that to the point where we've done
Yes,
we've done the vibe.
Run the play for
We've
us.
done the vibe, and I tried to take her hand. The next thing is this.
Yeah, so maybe she just wants your dance to be where it was at already. Maybe she doesn't want the dance to proceed any deeper than that.
Yes. But have you seen those ones where it's like they will actually, like when they do this, they are doing this at your chest and pushing you away? I don't think it's necessary.
No. See,
Like that is
how
that
you
is
decide
that is
to reject.
pure. Do you know that like
Yeah,
at
we-
this point, like people are
we're
actually
getting
looking at
canceled.
you. People are actually looking at you at this point. Hey, like people are actually looking at you, like to the point where it's like, oh, bro. Before you now try to approach any girl that you think you've locked eyes and all that, you probably think, What if I now meet the final boss of this girl now being like, even though they were vibing with you, they still didn't want to dance with you, and they will give you that much degree, and nothing will then go past that.
Let me summarize the whole thing.
Yeah, that happens. But what I'm saying, back, I don't know why we keep saying back in the days, but before it could be like, it was just like 13 now. But that's a lot of, that's very back in the day. That's 12 years ago. That's 12 years ago. So before it could be like where they dance with you, and then the next thing, when they do, they can actually say, I don't want to dance now. You understand? Like, just, nobody will actually know. But the way they push you now, they give you that distance, everybody go look at it and be like, wow.
I don't even know about the whole push thing. My thing is that I'm looking at the attitude.
That's part of the attitude.
You say we're going to summarize it.
No, this is summary. Summary of top 5. No.
You are appending.
To summarize everything, my point personally was that it almost just feels like it's a sport to see how many guys can I reject. This is just my opinion. I might be wrong. And please, if you think I'm wrong, explain it to me nicely and calmly, and I'll listen.
I just think that people that you guys, again, I give you guys kudos, man. I can't approach a girl in the club, man.
Yeah, no, you can't.
You know, like, and even if I do, I have to be like almost 200% sure. Like I said, that's why I said there's a whole checklist that I'm going through.
Not enough anymore.
I'm hoping it's enough.
I'm telling you that is not enough anymore.
Even if I've seen you back weekends, I'm still not.
And there's a reason why that is.
What about a bar then? Let's take away the club. What about bars then?
So having a conversation with a woman, I can do that. I don't think anybody. That's easy stuff. Like anybody welcomes a conversation if they want to have a conversation at a time. But that
keyword, if they want to have a conversation at that time.
But the dancing P, bruh, that's a different level.
No. So it's like I said, to me, Sha,
even if I had whiskey aura, I don't think I was still
I'm just saying that it kind of just feels like there's like
someone always knows.
I don't know.
Someone always knows.
See what I'm saying? Like, I think their denial now is based on they want to do that.
I'll just be emceeing and I just see one guy trying to slide.
Bro, it's crazy. If you actually stay and pay attention,
it's crazy.
Bro, you look at what is happening. Even when you're 200% sure, you don't want to do it. You don't want to try it.
Yeah, you gotta try.
You don't want to try it. It's crazy.
Just come on, vibe, guys.
Yeah, come on, vibe. But guess what? That's where we are at right now. Go and vibe, because for all you know, they might be there to have fun on their own. And you want to have fun and everybody will be there. But guess what you will see trending online? Oh, men are not approaching women anymore. That's what you will see. And that's how it gets there. Because low-key, they want you to approach, but low-key, they want to turn you down in front of their friends. It's just some ego boost that is just going around. That is
I also feel like a lot of these things are very linear, and sometimes when we have this conversation, it sounds like some kind of exponential. You know, sorry for bringing mathematics into this conversation, but you know, like again, similar to like I don't know what it's like now, but like even before, when you approach a babe at the club, right? You know, you dance, you approach it slowly. You know, you kind of lock eyes with her. You know, maybe you're holding your drink in your corner. She's dancing. You're kind of looking at her. She sees you looking at her. Before you know, you don't near each other small. Before you know, you don't dance face to face first. You know, you're dancing face to face first.
You don't hold the hand.
Then you don't hold the hand. She will turn around and give you the hand show. It's not like you will go back.
You turn around a few times.
Exactly, a few times. You know, so it's a game of patience. Thank you.
No.
Wait. Don't rush. You know, we are hoping we are here for the night. You know, and then even after dancing, right? That then it was. The best you could still get after that was a name.
Yeah.
The best you could still get, what's your name? My name is Susan. Oh, okay, well, nice to be Susan. Oh, have a good night. Yeah. You know, in hopes that
next time.
Not even next time. Before that, maybe at the end of the night, you will catch her at the door. Or catch her on her way to the guy. Say, hey, Susan, yo, I didn't get your number. Hoping that.
Yeah.
So it was not instant. It was not something that we have put everything together. Oh, we just finished dancing. What's your Instagram?
It's all about the energy of this. It's about the vibes of the entire interaction.
That I'm telling you right now.
But some things you still have to pace it. Whether
I'm telling you,
you understand all of that. So
bro, I'm telling you right now,
we're not rookies.
Like
we're not rookies.
No.
I feel like I don't know the secret.
No, but I feel like sometimes when we have this conversation, it feels like, oh, you're supposed to dance with her, collect a number, collect
No.
Sometimes you have to come tomorrow.
Hey, this could be a that. You know. you used to come back and be like, damn, like
Don't forget, I'm still saving some people dances.
Yeah, exactly. You're still saving dances. Yeah, no, like, bro, like even when we're talking about, not every time that you even go, that guys want to get number. A lot of times you're happy to come back with a dance. Like there's sometimes we go Frosh Week or all those times we go, bro, I danced with this bad. No, I enjoyed myself on the dance floor.
Come on, Baba. It's a Frosh Week. Come on.
No. Okay, no, I'm just giving examples. I'm just giving examples,
Frosh
right?
Week, man.
Yeah, I'm just giving examples, right?
You want to go
A lot of times for most guys, they actually want to go dance with girls and have fun, right?
For the moment, not for anything else.
For the moment, yes.
For the moment, okay.
Because hey, want to go to club, a lot of times you just want to dance. Even if you get number, not like you are going to now get number of 5 girls that you dance with. Exactly. If you get one number, obviously that's that. So it's not like you are going with the expectation that everybody you dance with, you get a number. No, I'm telling you, it used to be like where it's like even if they're going to turn you down, they turn you down nicely. Sometimes some people will even be nice enough to dance with you a little bit, and then you will get from their body language that they're done. They're good with you. They just so, bro, I'm telling you this one, all that lock eyes, they're dancing with you face, but the moment you start getting close, either they move away from you, which is obviously get your cue and go, right? Or you try to approach and then they push you for, or their friends do the security guard thing. But that doesn't negate all the vibes you guys have been doing, all the Bluetooth, infrared that has been happening. That's what I'm telling you, it's not enough anymore.
Sometimes
it's not enough anymore.
Sometimes too, all you will get on that night is even Bluetooth and infrared.
No. Sometimes again,
all you will get is that Bluetooth and infrared. And on that day,
I'm not telling you that's the bad thing.
That you will beat
I'm just
again.
telling you that it's more apparent that happening than the former we are explaining.
So okay, so the reason why
No. The form is more apparent of
hold on.
So
I just think that
I
think that to me back then it felt like keyword. This is all my feelings, no facts. It felt like when girls were coming out, it felt like they were excited at the possibility of hanging out and partying with guys.
Very correct.
But I think that statement is still very true.
It's still very true.
I just think that we're in a space where we're older now. The women that we're trying to dance with are most likely the same age as us in most instances. And they've had a lot of experiences. So when they're seeing a man coming to them, they are like calculating.
Is this one of them or is this not one of them?
Yeah.
No.
But
the kids are, but they have the same problems, the kids. It's not like it's just us.
What do you mean the kids?
Like the younger people. The younger people. No, the younger people are not really doing that, man. They're like the ones who are doing the Frosh Freak. They just say to have a good time for the most part.
Exactly, yeah.
Because they've not had that experience of like meeting multiple men or a lot of men and who have dealt with them broken hearts.
So your argument
so
is
now
that.
you're meeting. So now again, and that comes to your point. If you meet an older woman, most likely you get, like you said, a name. You don't have to build on that because they are more self-aware of their value, what they possess, what you want from them. They are more aware. So they're not going to just give it up because you bought them a drink.
Exactly.
For the most part.
That's an ego boost.
We've gone a different direction. Hold on.
No,
we've gone a completely different direction. This is not the direction
I blame the people.
That's right there, 100% true. I have no issues against that. No. I'm talking about a party. You go on Instagram right now, or a party's happening this weekend.
Okay.
You go to that party.
Okay.
When you get to that party, what is the vibe as you enter the party? It's the vibe that the girls are excited. Let's go have fun. It doesn't mean anybody is going to sleep with anybody. It doesn't mean anything's going to happen. It just means let's enjoy each other's company.
Everybody want to
right
dance.
now.
Yes.
It feels like when they go out, the idea of men being around is like, it feels like it's detestable to them.
It's possible.
Yeah. And to me, it's like, I don't understand how we got here.
But that comes from their experience.
That comes from experience as well.
That also comes from...
If you don't experience men badly, you wouldn't think that men are just detestable.
But here's the question. If the experience is that bad from that environment, why are you there?
They just want to come and have fun.
Hold on. Slow. I'm not saying that you should never go to
men only club.
No, hold on.
The guys is slow.
I'm not saying that you should not go to the club at all because you're a woman. No.
Yeah.
I'm saying if you have bad experiences at a place, why are you going back to that place?
It's not the same place. It's just in general.
No, it's just
or the same environment rather. Because
it didn't mean that they met the men at the club. It could have been anywhere. It's trauma. It's trigger.
You mean like men in general?
Men in general. Yes.
Okay.
Dikachi,
sure. If that's the argument, then if
another thing too, right?
Fair enough.
Another thing too, right? And this happened to me recently at Obi's house, right? thank God I don't even know the guy, so that I don't mistakenly mention his name. At Obi's house, where I had like a little break, so I came outside to just take fresh air. This guy came out, is smoking, right? So, we start smoking together and, we're gisting. I don't know this guy from anywhere. We're just gisting, right? And then babes are still coming. Like we're smoking like close to the stairs where people are coming up, right? So, and then we start having conversations about like, similar conversation about how, it's very hard to approach women these days in this kind of place. You just come in this kind of place, carry babe, go house. And I'm thinking, I'm like, I think women also act this way because the expectation of some men
is to take them
home. Yeah.
Because of a little grind.
She's swimming, go home with me, right? And again, they're just here to have fun.
Yeah.
Like back in the days, just come. If you go home, fine. It has to be a mutual thing. But if your aim of coming to the club is how much I go back, I don't feel drink all those drinks. Go out as a woman now.
Yeah.
If you are coming out with that kind of intention, you are the one poisoning this environment for us.
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
Yeah.
Come, have a good time,
and go home.
If you leave,
if you leave there,
fair enough. I can understand.
If you collect only name, use name. If you collect only infrared and Bluetooth, use that one. If you collect smile, if you collect dance,
leave down.
Go with whatever you were handled.
Women that can give you an innocent grind. Right? Now, men now will not think shit.
Shit, man. Should they feel me?
Feel me down. You're not speed the block.
Make a apply pressure.
You're not speed the block.
You go to say you own them for the night. No. I completely understand.
So it's like,
that's falling things for neighborhood.
So I can understand.
Neighborhood vibers.
And in all fairness, some women are enabling that. That's why some men even think like that. Because some women are also enabling that.
Yeah, for sure.
There are also women who come to the club. So say, I want to wild tonight. I will follow. At the end of the day, it's autonomy, right? It's autonomy and freedom of whatever people's choices. Just that some of these things have a broader way of affecting the landscape in the grand scheme of things, right? So at the end of the day, it's one thing affecting the other thing, it's affecting the other thing. Men coming here feeling like, I don't feel drink all this drink. Go house with I don't have wine. I need a woman to release all this drink now. You coming here with that kind of intention, first of all, is zero, right? So just come, let's drink, have a good time, and go home.
Yeah.
We're gonna get out of here, man.
We have to.
Yeah,
bro. How many hours have we recorded?
2.5 hours.
God damn it, man.
But I want to end with this, man. Nigeria submits a bid to host the Formula One in
Please
Abuja.
no.
Which formula?
Sorry.
Please
No. Guys, relax. Guys, relax.
It's gotta be food.
It's the baby food.
Relax.
It's the baby food. It's the baby food. No. It's the baby food.
I have an alternate opinion about this. So I have an alternate opinion about this, right? First of all, it's Abuja.
So? You don't. Where else you go, Abuja?
I go Abuja right now. But even right now, I see Abuja for like Instagram and everything. They have good roads.
The same way with it.
Wait now, they have good roads. They have good hospitals. We're not talking about Lagos. Lagos, it can never happen.
Yeah.
Because nobody's even going to go anywhere.
Yeah, anywhere in Nigeria can never happen.
Anywhere in Nigeria can never happen.
It can 100%
The formula
happen.
is not going to be one.
No,
Abuja,
it can physically happen.
Abuja,
This is not about
Calabar.
physically. It's about do we trust that everything will go the way it's supposed to go?
See, my theory
in
is,
terms of what? In terms of like organization, is the
Do you watch Formula One?
No, I don't watch Formula One.
That's why.
But
Do you watch? If you watch Formula One, you know
Formula
that.
One, you understand.
You understand that.
My theory is that the person that's brought this idea was probably in Monaco. I saw the doings.
Got inspiration.
Because in Monaco is a
Misguided.
party city. I feel like Abuja, they try to find how to do their own Dirty December. How to get their own version of Dirty December. I said, you know what? Let's bring Formula One. Because a guy.
No, but I feel like the way Abuja boys like cars and speeding. Wait, now wait, let me land. The way Abuja boys like cars, speeding, and just everything about cars in general, right? If they actually approve of this bid or whatever it is, right? The amount of money in that place will make them make it work.
Okay, fair.
It's not fair.
No, because there is a lot of money.
These boys buy Ferraris and crash them.
This is a 3D model.
No, I'm serious. I feel like
Go and watch the
I feel
Formula
like
One
as a
show.
country.
In theory.
No, wait now. I feel like as a country we have used Lagos to blanket the whole Nigeria.
No.
And everywhere is not Lagos.
I lived in Abuja.
A
So
lot
I
of
know what
things-
you're talking about.
Yeah. So you should be able to back me up on what I'm saying.
Formula One is a different ball game.
I understand the Formula One, but you will prepare. Are we not hosting World Cup next year? Does this Toronto look like where we want to host World Cup?
See,
You will prepare for it now.
but the
at
thing
least
is that
they have the ability to prepare for it, and it actually goes the way they want it
we
to
have a
go.
track record in Canada that we could pull it off.
Do you see the World
If
Cup?
Formula One
Do you
was
see
going
the
to
World Cup
Nigeria
Abuja?
hosted?
Only Abuja.
Where did they host? Was it Abuja?
It wasn't.
Was it Abuja?
It's the AFCON. No, it's not AFCON. It's the under 17.
Yeah, that they hosted in Abuja that they trampled on people.
They
Bro,
trampled on
that's
people.
under.
Nepa take life.
See,
Nepa take life.
all I'm saying
My
is
guy,
that I'm
at least go
specifically,
Formula 3 first.
bro,
Let's
I'm
do 3
specifically
first.
talking about Formula One.
No,
No,
And
it don't
anything that has
matter
to do
which
with cars.
aspect. Yeah.
I feel like anything that has to do with cars, the way Abuja boys like cars, I feel like they will carry it on top of their head. I don't know about football, I don't know about basketball, I don't know about the other things, but I
Likeness
know.
does not cut it. Likeness does
By
not
the
cut
time
it.
Lewis
man,
Hamilton cannot race because
Abuja boys
they're
will
holding
carry
his car
this thing
at the- No, let me start right now.
No, they go like the cars, but they know it's
It's not
They
about
will take
liking
it
cars,
personal.
man.
I know. No, I'm saying they
Formula
will make
One
it
is a-
happen.
You actually
Formula One
need
is
to
a
watch
different ball
Formula
game.
One.
I don't watch the
I'm
show
not
on the
saying.
movie.
I understand what you guys are saying. I'm just saying that if they actually get this thing through, I feel like
Imagine
Abuja boys will step up
They go high.
and make it work.
And you know it's
They
never
go high.
on
They have mechanics.
the civilians.
They have mechanics to be.
This kind of thing is never going to be on the
No, but
civilians.
all this things they bring their own people from
So that's what
where
I'm
they are.
saying. Like,
So it's not like Nigeria has to supply them with anything
It's not
per
gonna,
se.
it's not going to benefit Nigeria the way we think it's going to benefit it, because when we realize, these people are coming, everything in that region for that Formula One period will skyrocket.
Yes.
Fair, like it will happen anywhere else.
So I'm wondering how the country benefits, because you can't really employ people to do the Formula One
Yes.
because of structure, building,
Yeah.
road that on a normal day.
Abuja have roads now. They have roads better than.
They'll benefit from
They
like
have
sales and
roads
stuff.
better than Lagos roads, other roads, but they don't have
not Formula One roads.
No, they will build it now. Wait.
They will build it where?
Wait. Let me lie. So, is it Formula One happens on a track, right? Or does it happen in the whole city?
Sometimes in the city.
In the
Sometimes in the
entire-
city.
you go around the city.
You have
Or
to
it
map
happens
out
in the
the
entire
route.
city.
You have to
Like
route
essentially,
it.
you have to shut down roads
Right.
and areas, and then
Like
you
I
just
said,
make a route around.
I feel
Have you
like-
seen Formula 3 in Toronto?
Okay.
I feel like
I see.
It's not just one track you go around. No.
Okay. No, even at that, the Abuja boys, I trust them.
Hey, I still believe it.
Musa,
You still believe it.
I trust Abdul.
Yeah.
Musa,
See, listen.
He'll make it happen.
The only people, things I watched the show, I watched the movie with Amina, right? The only thing that, like, the parts that are imported are the teams. For example, they bring their own car, they bring their own maintenance stuff and
Parts,
everything.
mechanics.
But when it comes to, for example, a crash happens, you have to sweep up everything, all the debris, quick. It starts to rain. Like you have to, like, there's so many, like you cannot just jump to Formula One straight to.
The level of professionalism, the level of detail.
It's not a quick.
Nigeria can be so nonchalant
It's not
about
about just
things.
learning.
Where it's like, if they can
You know
find a
what?
way to
I
infiltrate your
agree,
mechanic,
I agree.
they can find a way to infiltrate your mechanic where car pull up to change tire. You don't know which tire.
It
go
might even be
internet.
easier to host World
You
Cup
no
than
go
to
know
host
which tire
Formula One.
internet.
No, but even something as simple as what you just said about like a crash happens,
Yes.
right? They need first responders.
First responders,
That's
safety car.
That alone is
Bro.
is a structural issue in Nigeria.
And
You know what? I agree.
The level of technology that is also involved in Formula One, because the communication between the mechanical team, the IT team, and then the drivers.
MTN
is a lot.
cannot support that
MTN
one.
cannot, broadband no go reach.
That's
Bro,
yes,
and
yes,
then
yes.
electricity, PHC.
Bro, so last Nigeria will
stakes
not
are
make it
too
happen.
high.
They cannot make it
Stakes
happen.
are
Too high.
Even if the individuals of that place want to make it happen, the
Nigeria
structure
cannot-
of the country
yes.
cannot make it.
Yes,
You know what?
exactly.
I agree.
It's the structure.
I agree.
Yeah.
Even the influx of people coming in, we can't even
handling the plane flights.
Flights. Okay, you know what? Yes, I agree.
Especially local flights.
You know what?
Let's say
And then we're
international flight can mix
transporting
it.
cars.
Yes,
We're not
yes.
transporting
How?
cars.
That's
You
how
know,
once they reach a papa for Lagos.
they feel use our spare parts.
The drivers still don't reach Abuja. They will tell you say the shipments for the cars see the Cotonou.
They go down to Tokumbo.
Guy,
You know what? I agree.
and when you winding up,
I agree.
once they say Lewis Hamilton is coming, hey,
I still believe my Abuja boys here, but
No, your Abuja boys go there.
I agree with what you guys say.
I believe they like cars.
Yeah,
That's what it
yeah,
is.
yeah.
the lifestyle. They will carry on.
They will carry on. But the structure will not follow
My
through.
thing
I
is
see.
that
I see.
because Toronto hosted a Formula 3. I remember last year Davido's
Yeah.
concert, they hosted Formula 3.
Yeah.
Right? If you have not done any of the
Where?
In
Downtown.
downtown.
Oh, downtown.
The block
yeah, it was
of a lot
like
of it,
if you're walking, you like we have to go
Around that
around
exhibition side now.
We have to go like around exhibition instead of going
I
straight
see.
through.
Yeah.
It's like it's stages. You cannot just jump to Formula 1. You cannot to Monaco. Before Monaco did Formula 1, they probably did like things before that. There are levels to this. And also Monaco is like probably like one of like the richest cities in the world, right?
That's
So
so
like
they watch the Monaco and say, you know what? We have water.
They want the lifestyle.
We have the lifestyle. Party,
Nah,
party,
bro.
party,
It's-
party. Bikini.
Formula 1 is a different
Based on
ball
individual,
game.
the lifestyle they feel enjoying.
I agree. You know what? I agree. I rest my case.
I want to read
Rest
some
my
of the
case.
comments, man. Someone said this must be the PS5 tournament version. Someone said the roads are F9.
I said that different F we go host. I they tell you different F, not one.
They don't have the necessary infrastructure for civilian automotive, let alone motorsports.
Yeah. Yep.
The light in the whole city will go out after the first lap.
Yes.
Because for the
Yep.
power grid, man. If you know best, you do better. That is to say, Abuja has good roads as compared to the rest of other states in Nigeria. Abi, lol, whatever helps you sleep at night. Like, it's not impossible.
Yeah.
It's
No,
good,
it's
it's also
nearly-
good roads with no road signs, no road marks, no direction. Just open road and
Just
man
open road.
drivers.
Oh, good.
It's not impossible because apparently the last time we had F1 or some sort of motorsport in Nigeria was in 1993. But that's a long time ago, bro. Government has changed hands way too many times for them to remember that they had a Formula 1. But yeah, we're going to get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. This has been
Bro.
a trek.
Have fun editing this one.
Yeah, you say that, idiot. After saying, let me summarize. And they took us on another journey.
On a tangent.
Say, let me summarize.
Oh, good.
And then he said, I don't know why. How is that a summary?
Yeah.
Proverb of the day.
Yeah. Proverb of the day today is even a fool remembers wise words at the point of their downfall.
Exactly. Ties in with this formula. They should realize as a collective that it's a foolish decision.
It's a foolish
It's just a country that we have more issues. Corruption. You're bringing money to their doorstep. Like you're bringing
more money for them to
do you know how much
corrupt.
security all the F1 drivers have to move?
Oh, we didn't talk about that corruption that you mentioned is actually a legit point, because when you see this, is business into the country, right? You now have individual politicians who want that money into their pocket.
Yeah.
That brings a whole big this thing. So imagine commissioning job. Okay, build the roads.
Nah.
Tell me how much that money that will actually go into building the road. Nah,
Just
bro.
tell you say if you just pray, you don't need to put. Say how do we build the shoulders,
Yeah.
the pavement? No, just put cement.
Just
Put cement.
yeah.
Cement. Garba. Cement the place.
Use red sand instead of white sand.
Yeah.
Go Benin, go pack red sand.
Any plans for the weekend, Michael? It's Bana weekend.
CARIBANA weekend.
Bana.
I mean, I've
It's his
weddings.
birthday weekend.
Hey!
Yeah.
One time for the birthday boy. One time for the birthday boy. One time for the birthday boy.
What that guy's doing?
Eh? What do you mean? What
We're
is your
doing-
birthday?
we're
They
doing
ask us
sound
what are we
effects,
doing?
But yeah, man, I have work and then birthday plans on Friday. But apart from that, it's really just work.
Yeah, if
work.
you have his handle, wish him happy birthday on Friday though.
Thank you.
This will drop before Friday for sure, so you will hear it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Send me monetary gifts.
You got your chat. What in plans for the weekend?
Nothing. No plans. Just working, resting, slowing down.
Yeah.
Good vibes.
Maybe not about you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be outside a little bit. Just show up. To
Only a
some
little
of-
bit, eh?
Just show up to some of the stuff that he's doing, but definitely not up to half of what he's doing. Ain't nobody got time and energy for that.
So
Nobody can
asked
move like
me,
Drake.
why do we have these many African events during CARIBANA? I said to them, it's the dirty December for us.
For us, yeah.
This is our dirty December.
Yeah, bro.
So unfortunately, the Caribbean people have to understand.
Winter literally hits right after, bro.
Yeah. It's a stacked weekend. If you're looking to see what I'm doing, it's a stacked weekend.
Okay, please. Because the way it sounded like a stag weekend.
It's a stacked. It's a stacked weekend. So just go on my profile at Mr. Dre _ MISTADRE _ You won't see the whole schedule. If you pull up, if you see me, say hi. And if you feel really nice, buy me a drink. I'm not gonna bump and grind you. That's
Don't
for sure.
save your dance. How many dance have you saved?
I'm not saving any more dances.
Oh, by the way, after a couple of months, actually a lot of months, I finally blogged the poem. So go check out my latest poem.
Oh, sure. Congratulations.
Check out my latest poetry. www.shemademewriteit.com.
She made me write it.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a feast. This has been a trek. If you made it all the way to the end,
Shout out to you.
shout out to you, man. You deserve your flowers.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. It's a trek. We're gonna get out of here. Until next time, I am forever your humble and gracious. I go by the name Mr. Dre. And we're gonna see you next time. Vaz, Mr. Please sign up for them.
Yeah. Signing out from this ministry is your minister, Imina, aka Daffy Ego, aka Triple E, the Patrician Ego, your favorite uncle, your favorite godfather, your favorite concussionist. You know what has been popping?
Pop.
Let's get it popping.
Finally be a daily day.
You don't know.
You know what to do.
In tune. You dig.
Dikachi, please sign up for us.
It's your boy Dikachi, aka Cashman, aka Dikachi like Versace, aka the other guy. Glad to be back again,
Cheese. We use mouth for the this stuff.
Well, yeah, for the effect.
Michael, please sign up for us.
Oh man, it's your boy Michael, Mr. Greg Shots, GRA, aka SHOTS on all platforms. Your Mr. Back to Back Classic. Davido knows it. Faces signed it, and Bella Nigeria has posted it multiple times. Check me out, GRA, aka SHOTS on all your social media platforms, and you don't have to like me. Just remember the name.
Birthday boy.
We know those hack man. Bro, I don't know how you guys come up with these phrases, man.